1, 2. And a very pleasant good evening from Marty Cisco Gymnasium here on the campus of Union City High School as we get ready for basketball on this Thursday evening as Union City opens up their home schedule here tonight against Crockett County. Of course, Union City back in action on Tuesday, delivering a big win on the road, 50-38 against Humboldt behind a double-double from Shanila Moss. Abby Larner knocked down 2 second-quarter triples, and Blair McInnes added another from long range as the Lady Tornadoes built a 26-14 halftime advantage. Moss powered Union City with 18 points and 12 rebounds, adding an old-fashioned three-point play during the team's best stretch of the night. Union City played with more pace while cutting down on early ball handling issues. Moss and Uriah Davis scored all but 2 of Union City's 13 third-quarter points. As head coach Mason Story mixed lineup throughout, Davis's three-point midway through the third period pushed the lead to 35-19, Union City's largest lead. Lariah Gordon's triple with 3 minutes left effectively sealed the win after Humboldt trimmed the margin to 10. Davis scored 8 while Larner and Gordon and Ansley Sadler each added 6. Union City a winner on Tuesday. They'll try to pick up win number 2 on the season tonight against Crockett County. I want to say a special thank you to Domino's Pizza in Union City for providing tonight's game day pregame meal. Check them out at 620 East Reelfoot. Domino's in Union City. Feed the power of possible, one pizza at a time. And our Tornado pregame show sponsors, Tyson Foods in Obion County, First Response Security Services. And when we come back, we're going to take a timeout here. 2 minutes along the way. When we come back, we'll give you our Jerry Ward Autoplex keys to the game as we get ready for tip-off between Union City and Crockett County tonight at Union City High School on Froggy 99.3 and Radio NWTN.com.
Is here to help. From tax planning to client accounting services to advisory and assurance, ATA has you covered. Contact ATA today at 731-885-3661 or visit ATA.net. With locations across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Mississippi, ATA is ready to serve you wherever you are. Choose ATA for all your accounting needs. Let's amplify your business together.
Accidents, dents, and dings happen. And when they do, bring your vehicle to Dunn's Auto Body, proudly serving the area since 1963. Our family-owned business provides top-quality repairs you can trust. Our technicians are ready to restore your vehicle to its best. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4. Come see us at 1318 Stad Avenue or call us for a quote at 731-885-0535. Dunn's Auto Body. Get it done and get it done right.
Basketball season is special at Union City High School. Winter nights, a rockin' gym, a history of state championships, it's special. A lot of community pride rests on our athletic teams. In Union City, we feel that pride with our teams, our schools, and our people. So come out to the gym and be part of what makes this a great place to live. A tradition of excellence in academics and athletics from the city of Union City.
At Orr Investment Management, we believe everyone deserves a clear path to their goals. Jamie Orr and his team have offered personalized securities and advisory services tailored to your unique needs for nearly 20 years. Take the necessary steps to secure your financial future today. Visit Orr Investment Management at 1208 Edward Street in Union City or 849 Volunteer Drive in Paris. Your future is our focus. Securities and advisory services offered through LBL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
About 4.5 minutes away from tip-off here. If you're on your way out to the game tonight, it is a foggy, chilly, and rainy night out there. Be careful on your way out. Already a lot of fans filing in here. Going to be a nice crowd for the home opener for this season after Union City opened up on the road on Tuesday against Humboldt. Good to be back here in Marty Cisco Gymnasium here in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. And we'll take a look at our keys to the game. But before we do that, let's look at what Crockett County's done in their one game. They were underway also on Tuesday to open the year. They took on Henry County, and it was a barn burner as Henry County picked up the win 51-48. The Lady Patriots built a large lead, going up 20 points in the third quarter, but the Lady Cavaliers fought back to tie the game late before Henry County secured the win with free throws. The top scorers for Crockett County were Thornton she led the team with 20 points, while Holyfield added 16. So Henry County topping Crockett County on Tuesday. So the Lady Cavaliers still looking for their first win of the season. And for Union City tonight, you look at the keys to the game, the Jerry Ward Autoplex keys to the game, and we'll go back to what happened on Tuesday for Union City. Picked up the win, but as we talked with Coach Mason's story about it on Tornado Talk and after the game on our post-game coverage on Tuesday, going to have to clean some things up. A lot of turnovers that they do not want to have. In fact, Union City turned over the ball 24 times in that game. Fortunate to come out with a win. A big part of that was holding Humboldt to just 26% from the field. So for Union City, they want to keep that healthy diet of tough, gritty defense, but they do not want to turn over the ball 24 times. They want to cut down on those turnovers. And another thing to note in that win over Humboldt was the rebounding battle. Union City with 36 rebounds to 22 for Humboldt. So the battle of the boards went to Union City in a big way, and that leads right into our keys to the game for Union City tonight. They want to cut down on those turnovers, win that battle on the boards, and, of course, the one I like to always say is get off to a good start, a hot start, and really kind of put the Lady Cavs in a bad position. That's what happened to them on Tuesday against Henry County when Henry County built that 20-point lead that Crockett County just could not dig out of. So that is your Jerry Ward Autoplex keys to the game. They're brought to you by Jerry Ward Autoplex. Score your next set of keys from Jerry and the guys today. Let's take another timeout. When we come back, we will have the national anthem and tip-off here from Marty Cisco Gymnasium. It's Union City and Crockett County tonight here in Union City on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
A good foundation. At Allen Searcy Builder Contractors, they know that it's the essential part of having a successful project, but it's also an important element in each relationship with their clients. Understanding and protecting the interests of each business they serve is why Allen Searcy continues to be the source for major commercial projects in our area for over 40 years. Allen Searcy Builder Contractors can help you with your project from concept and design all the way to construction. Call 885-7633 or go to allensearcy.com.
Looking sharp has never been easier. Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? Five Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, Five Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin with their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
Got a leaky roof? Missing shingles? Or maybe it's time for a total roof replacement. No matter what your roofing needs, KB with ARS Roofing has you covered. From repairs and cleaning to full roof replacements and preservation, ARS Roofing is your trusted local expert, serving all of West Tennessee and Western Kentucky. Protect your biggest investment, your home, with the quality and care you deserve. Call ARS Roofing today at 731-636-9700 and schedule a free quote. ARS Roofing, making roofs look great again.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Our national anthem here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth as starting lineups are about to be read out over the PA. And we'll give you our Nutrient Ag Solutions starting lineups for tonight's matchup. We'll start with the Lady Cavs from Crockett County. We'll see Hallie Holyfield, Keaton Holyfield, Audrey Whitby, Ellie Henderson, and Wesley Thornton. Those are the starters for head coach Kayla Irvin. And now we'll move to the Union City Lady Golden Tornadoes. Of course, this not going to be any changes from last game. Not broke, don't fix it, I guess. The guard, number 11, Shania Moss. A junior forward, number 15, Uriah Davis. A sophomore guard forward, number 21, Allie McMillan. Junior guard forward, number 22, Blair McInnes. And rounding things out, a sophomore wearing number 30, guard forward, Addie Larner. So those are the starters for head coach Mason Story as Union City looks to go 2-0 on the season. Those are your Nutrient Ag Solutions starting lineups. And Union City tonight in their white uniforms, white shorts. UCHS across the front in purple, outlined in gold. And for Crockett County, they are in their gray jerseys. Cavaliers across the front in maroon. And the outline in white. So we're just about set for tip-off here on a rainy, chilly Thursday night. Union City breaks the huddle, and we're just about ready for tip-off. Coach Story talking to his team, giving them last-minute instructions. So to jump it up for Union City, it will be Uriah Davis. And in there for Crockett County, it is Thornton. Tip goes to the Lady Cavaliers. Moving from right to left as we're just underway. Out with it out top was Holyfield. Passes it out top to Whitby. Now they work it around to the right wing. That is Holyfield. Gives it up to Thornton. Now out top to Holyfield. Holyfield will take the three, top of the key, no good. Rebound underneath, battled for Shania Moss, who had double-digit rebounds last game. She gets the first rebound tonight for Union City. Here's a three on the right wing, back of the iron, over the top, no good. That one being missed by McMillan. She had 2 points the other night against Humboldt, looking to find her range in the early season. Full court pressure for Union City as the ball went out of bounds. Crockett County ball and knocked away by Davis. Crockett County will go retrieve it in backcourt, and we've got a 10-second call. Knew they were getting close. So 10-second violation and a turnover gives it back to the girls in purple and gold. 7:07 to play here in quarter number one. No score. Moss to Davis. In the corner to McInnes. Now McMillan with it out top, trying to get it to McInnes. It's knocked away, stolen away. Here comes Crockett County quickly. Layup no good on the other end by Thornton. Battle for the rebound underneath. It's on the baseline. Players all over the place. It goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Golden Tornadoes. Moss was battling for it, but could not control it before it rolled out. So the Lady Cavs will go back to work. This is Whitby. Picks up her dribble, top of the key, tosses it. Now on the wing. Now back out top. Around to Thornton. On the high wing to Holyfield. And the short corner. Thornton to the wing. Now back out top, a three. No good. Long possession there for Crockett County, but they cannot get points. And then on the loose ball underneath, picked up by Crockett County, up and in.
2 points by Thornton.
That was scored by Thornton. So the first two of the night goes to Crockett County. Take a 2-0 lead as McMillan gets it into front court. Gets to the elbow. Gives it up to Moss. Moss drives, kicks in the corner to McInnes from downtown. Short, no good. And battle for the loose ball underneath. Put up as Davis catches it. And as she falls to the floor, throws it up, puts it up and in. Degree of difficulty on that shot, 9.8. Tied up here at 2 apiece. Trying to feed it into the post is Crockett County, and catching it for Union City, getting the steal is Moss. Foul called against Crockett County.
Foul number 30, Henderson, her first.
Going to be called against Ellie Henderson. First foul of the game. We had a whole lot of those the other night at Humboldt. Maybe this will be a little bit cleaner of a game as Moss, a long pass up ahead to Larner, who passes back to McMillan. She gets it to Moss on the wing. Hands off. No, she'll keep it. She drives baseline, kicks it in the corner. Here's McMillan from downtown, and this one swirls home. E&H Refrigeration three-pointer by Allie McMillan. 5-2, Union City on top. Catch. It's caught at the foul line, going down the lane, up and good. That one made by Hallie Holyfield. 5-4 cuts that Union City lead to 1. Moss thought about taking the shot, drives down into the paint. No good. A lot of contact down there. Crockett County gets the board. Get it into front court before Union City could set up the press. Here's a long one from downtown. No good. This one being missed by Whitby. Goes off a Union City player, so it'll stay with Crockett County. Inbound and underneath the basket. Defense lost Thornton. And she puts it up and in for an easy 2. And we'll have a timeout called by Union City as Crockett County has a 6-5 lead. They're going to call a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. This is a Commercial Bank and Trust timeout on the floor, and I'm sure Coach Story, they're not happy with that inbound play where Thornton was just lost there by the defense. And an easy basket gives Crockett County the lead, 6-5. Of course, we'll have the boys' game coming up next. Approximately 7:30 tip-off for that one. Union City boys fell on Tuesday night in a hard-fought battle against Humboldt. They're trying to get into the win column for the first time this season. We'll talk more about that one between games as we're ready to get back to action after the Commercial Bank and Trust timeout. McMillan will trigger it in. And into the game for Union City is going to be Ansley Sadler. So first substitution of the night for Union City. Sadler to McMillan. McMillan thought about taking the three, drives into the paint, and we're going to have a foul called against Crockett County. We'll wait and see who they signal this one on. It is going to be against Holyfield. Her first, team second. Checking in for the Lady Cavaliers will be Tori Savage. Here's a long three from the wing by Davis. No good. Long rebound. Chased down by Crockett County in the corner and goes out of bounds, but it'll stay with Crockett County. Chasing that one down was Wesley Thornton. 4:40 to play here in quarter number one. 6-5. Crockett County with a 1-point advantage. On the wing, this is Holyfield out top to Thornton. Thornton going against Larner. She gets it to Savage at the elbow, and they're trying to tie her up, but they call the foul against the Lady Golden Tornadoes. Foul called against Larner. Larner will take a seat as Lariah Gordon will come in. There is the inbound underneath. They'll pass it out. Three-pointer from the wing. It rims out. No good. Savage with the rebound for Crockett County, but has it taken away by who else but Shanila Moss. It's like a Swiss Army knife out there. Rebounding, stealing. She could score. She could do it all. Here's Davis on the wing. A long three. That's up and good. Another E&H Refrigeration three from downtown. Union City now with a 2-point advantage, 8-6. Savage at the elbow, going against McMillan. She tosses it on the wing, drives to the hoop, and a jump ball. Making the move was Hallie Holyfield, but Moss reaches in there as she turns and ties her up. Union City ball. See another substitution as McInnes will come in for McMillan. Moss, a long pass down into front court to Davis. She shovels it back to McInnes. Out top to Moss. Moss drives to the elbow, tosses in the corner to Davis. Davis's three offline, but it goes off a Crockett County player. Holyfield had a shot at it. Went off her arms out of bounds. So Union City will get a reprieve here as they'll toss it in out top to Moss. She gets it to McInnes, back to Moss. Moss was looking for Ansley there in the corner. Ansley Sadler. But unfortunately, it was out of her reach, out of bounds. Turnover to Crockett County. Lady Cavs trying to tie or take the lead here. They trail by 2. Holyfield to the top to Thornton. Thornton makes her move. Double team there, and she'll pass it to the top of the key. Now on the wing to Holyfield. Feeds it into Savage. Savage backing down Gordon. One-handed shot off the glass, up and good. That's a tough matchup for Gordon. Savage has got a little bit of a height advantage on her. And we're tied at 8 apiece. We'll have a stoppage of play as I think there were some fans on the court there for a split second. So we'll get back to action here with 2:39 to play in the first. Tied here at 8 apiece. McInnes picks up her dribble as she drove to the elbow, tosses out to Moss. Moss's short J is no good. Rebound controlled by Crockett County and Savage. She gets it back to the point guard, that being Thornton. Thornton will go all the way down, puts up a really tough shot underneath. Running layups up and good. The Lady Cavs take a 10-8 lead. Very spirited first quarter here, back and forth. Here's some pressure by Crockett County. Moss will break it on her own, goes down and goes to the hoop, and she's not going to make the shot, but she's going to have an opportunity here for a couple free throws. Fouled in the act of shooting. Savage guilty of the personal. Clock will stop with 2:01 to play. Moss's first free throw is up and good. Another one coming. She dribbles twice and sends it home. Shot it, got it. Makes both free throws. We're tied at 10. Thornton crosses the timeline. Now she'll back it out to the circle. Makes her move, gets a screen from Savage, picks up her dribble at the free throw line. Now they feed it into Savage underneath. Goes up, no good. Good defense by Moss, and both players go to the floor battling for the rebound, and it's last touched by a Golden Tornado player. Crockett County inbounding under their own hoop. Bounce pass into Thornton. Mishandled it, but able to gather it. Now she nearly loses it again. Stuck at the free throw line. Needs some help. Shovels it back to Ruth Gowerly, who has come in. Out top to Savage. Now to Gowerly on the wing. Thornton with it on the opposite wing now. Top of the key. Somebody's going to have to come help her. Gowerly finally flashes outside to get the pass. Crockett County bleeding a lot of clock here. They're in no hurry. We've seen some long possessions by the Lady Cavaliers tonight, and here's another one. Union City has to play defense for a long time. Thornton with it. Now to Gowerly on the wing. Back to Thornton. Top of the key, thought about the three. Drives into the lane, now kicks it out in the corner. A three that's no good, but picked up underneath. A layup, no good. Here's another putback, no good. There's Thornton battling for it. She goes up, and she is fouled. 3 offensive rebounds for Crockett County there. Union City won the rebound battle on Tuesday in a big way, but Crockett County here getting a lot of offensive boards. First free throw is no good from Thornton. Here comes McMillan and Larner. Davis will take a seat, and so will Moss. Second free throw from Thornton will tickle the twine. So a 1-point lead for Crockett County. Half-court defense from the Lady Cavaliers as Sadler will toss it back to Larner, who gives it to McMillan. McMillan to the free throw line, into the paint. She gets it into the corner to Sadler. Now they'll work it back out top. Now to Sadler in the left corner. 13, 12, 11. Union City going to hold for the final shot. McInnes working against Gowerly. Spins her way to the elbow, picks up her dribble, kicks it back out. This is Larner. Larner in the corner. She's going to have to shoot it at the buzzer. In and out. No good. I believe that one would have counted, but it did not fall. After 1 quarter of play, it's Crockett County 11, Union City 10, and you're listening to it all right here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City, and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your trained dealer. Back here at the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth as Crockett County has it out of the quarter break, up and good underneath. And that is Holyfield who puts it up and in and extends that lead 13-10 for the Lady Cavaliers. .736 to play here in quarter number 2. Looks like they're trying to adjust the clock. They've stopped play here. Now the scoreboard has gone out on one end. Not really sure what the delay is here. And now we're ready to get back to action. McInnes tosses it into Moss. Moss got a short break with Davis there at the end of the first quarter. McInnes holds it up high, now makes her move down to the low block, into the corner to Larner. Larner on the baseline, picks up her dribble, and she has to try to get it to McMillan, but it's knocked out by the defender. Stays with Union City. So McMillan going to toss it in, and now one clock is incorrect and the other one is correct, is what I'm seeing here, is one has a different time than the other one. This one on the far end of the gym is frozen in time. Moss drives in and puts it up, but it is an offensive foul. Wow. Underneath, Holyfield took the charge. So 7:08 to play here in the second quarter. After the offensive foul. Into front court. Crockett County has it. Thornton into the corner. A three up and no good off the back of the iron. Offensive rebound. Trying to put it back up, but it's blocked. Crockett County still controls it, throws it into the corner, and it is a loose ball. Bad pass. It's saved inbounds to Union City. So they get it into front court quickly. Here's Moss, a long three, high arcer off the back of the rim, no good. And Crockett County wants to run. Whitby with it. Now gives it up. Drives into the paint, right outside of the paint with a little bit of a floater there. That's Keaton Holyfield. Puts it up, puts it in. 5-point lead for Crockett County, 15-10. Now both scoreboards seem to be working. Davis with it in the corner. We'll give it up to Larner, who gives it right back to Davis. Davis on the high wing there. Now tosses it out top to Moss. Moss spins her way to the elbow, throws it into the corner to McInnes, who shovels it back to Moss in the corner, who drives into the lane, puts it up. It's no good, but there's McMillan for the putback. It's going to fall off, but she's going to get 2 free throws. Fouls called against Wesley Thornton. Her first, team's first here in the second. And Allie McMillan will get free throws. Her first one is no good. She'll get another. 3 bounces, and the righty sends it home and misses them both. Out of bounds, but off of Crockett County. Wesley Thornton could not gather it in. It goes off her hands and out of bounds, so Union City gets another shot here. Stolen on the inbounds. Taken away there by Holyfield. And here's a turnover by Crockett County on a bad pass. So now Union City will inbound in front of their own bench. McInnes will walk it across the midcourt stripe. Screen out top by Larner, which will allow McInnes to drive down, puts it off the window, no good, too hard. And here comes Thornton into front court. Feed it underneath, and Union City had taken it away there. McInnes ripped it away from Henderson, but she was standing out of bounds. It'll stay with Crockett County. And three, no good. We play on. They had a buzzer there. I think they were trying to get a substitution in. The officials did not catch it in time. Moss will back it out at the top of the key. About to roll under 5 minutes to play here until halftime. 15-10 our score as Davis puts the three up, no good. Crockett County with the lead, and they're going to have a long rebound here and a foul called against which team? They're going to call it against Union City's Blair McInnes.
Foul number 22. McInnes, her first. Second team foul.
Larner and McMillan will take a seat. Sadler and Maddie Stewart will come into the game. Stewart's first action. Also see a substitution for Crockett County as Gowerly comes back in for Holyfield, Keaton Holyfield. Crockett County with the ball and a 5-point advantage. 15-10. Henderson to Gowerly on the wing. That's to Holyfield. Now they work it on the opposite wing to Gowerly. Hands off, nearly stolen there by Sadler. And there's a loose ball on the floor, picked up by Moss. Union City loves that transition game. They'll push on the other end to McInnes. McInnes drives across the lane, picks up the dribble, turns around, puts it up. It's off the rim, no good. And a foul will be called against Union City. This one's going to be against McInnes.
Foul number 22, McInnes, her first.
That's just her first. Team's third. Hourly bounce pass to Savage there at the right elbow. She gives it to Thornton. Thornton back out to Gowerly. Now on the wing to Henderson. Henderson picks it up, being guarded close there by Sadler. Ends up in the hands of Holyfield. Good defense here by Stewart. She had her nearly all the way back to the midcourt stripe. Crockett County very methodical on offense. They're in no hurry. And here is a pass. It looks like it went off Moss's shoe. I'm not really sure what happened there, but Moss ends up with it, goes down, tries to get the layup to go. It does not fall, but she is fouled.
Foul number 4, Gorley, her first.
Gorley guilty of the infraction.
Number 11, Shemai Moss.
It gives Moss an opportunity here to add to her totals. Free throw up and good. Checking back in for the Lady Cavaliers will be Whitby. Another for Moss. It's up and good. So the score 15-12 with 3:30 to go in the second quarter. Union City trails by 3. On the other end, a layup by Gorley, no good. Rebound McInnes up ahead to Davis. Davis with the running layup up and in. What a tough shot there by Davis to power through the contact. Cutting that lead to 1, 15-14. Gorley turns around, feeds it into the post to Savage. Savage goes up with it. It's up, and they will say that the foul occurred on the floor, so don't count the basket.
Foul number 22, McInnes, her second.
Fouls against McInnes. Wholesale substitutions here.
Fourth team.
We're trying to give you everybody who's on the floor out there for Union City. It's Davis along with McMillan now. Moss. And here's a long two, up and good from the short wing by Keaton Holyfield. Also out there for Union City is Lariah Gordon. And Larner, who's checked back in. 17-14 the score. Crockett County still on top. Gordon catches a high pass there in the corner. On the wing, they get it to Larner, who gets it to McMillan. McMillan drives to the free throw line, shovels back out top to Gordon. Gordon to Larner, a long three, an E&H Refrigeration three-pointer. Tie game, 17 all. Been a while since Union City has had the lead. They've tied it back up here with 2 minutes to play in the second. Long three for Crockett County, no good, and a whistle, loose ball foul. That shot being missed by Keaton Holyfield. Savage is the guilty party for Crockett County, who committed the personal. Both teams with 3 fouls here in the second quarter. As McMillan drove to the low block, turnaround, jump shot up and good. Allie McMillan with a bucket. 2-point lead for Union City. 19-17. And quite the battle here in the first half. Whitby on the wing to Holyfield. Holyfield drives into the lane, kicks it out top to Savage. Savage trying to post up McMillan, now gets it back outside into the hands of Thornton. Thornton almost ran into her teammate before she bounces it in the corner to Holyfield. Now back to Thornton. Crockett County, as slow as they've been at times on offense, they may bleed these last 67 seconds off the clock before they take a shot. Or Savage will take a corner long two-pointer, no good. Union City off to the races after getting the rebound. There's Shanila Moss going the distance, putting it up and in, 21-17. Union City starting to get into a bit of a rhythm here. 45 seconds to play. Thornton to Holyfield to Savage at the elbow. She tosses out to Whitby. Whitby bounce pass at the free throw line to Savage. She turns around, tries to get the jump shot to go. It's no good. Uriah Davis with the board and out to Moss. Moss up ahead. Drives into the paint. Splits 2 defenders. Puts it off the glass. The kiss up and in. 23-17. 6-point lead. Best Union City has looked all night long. And on the other end, Thornton throws up a wild shot. No good, out of bounds. And looks like it's going to stay with Crockett County. They're going to have 2.1 seconds to get a shot up here. Savage will take a seat. Here comes Henderson. And on this play, they're going to put Sadler and also Stewart in for Moss and Davis for Union City. 2.1 to play until halftime. Shot up, and it falls at the buzzer. Henderson, Ellie Henderson makes the basket. And that is the first half in the books with Union City holding on to a 4-point advantage, 23-19 over Crockett County. It was an exciting first half. Union City there trailed most of the second quarter. They were able to get that lead late and build it out to a 4-point advantage, 23-19, here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the Meat Shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the Meat Shop. It's what's for dinner.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
Here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth in Marty Cisco Gymnasium. Halftime here at Union City, the home opener for the 2025-2026 season. And Union City Lady Golden Tornadoes hold a 4-point lead at the half, 23-19. Of course, Union City trying to pick up their second win of the year after winning last Tuesday, or this past Tuesday at Humboldt. And, of course, to give you the schedule to round out the week, Union City will be on the road Saturday night in Tiptonville. They will take on Lake County on the road. When we come back, we'll have first half stats and analysis as you're listening to Union City basketball here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we are here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chevrolet and GMC, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at HermanJenkins.com.
23-19, our halftime score. The Lady Golden Tornadoes with a 4-point lead here at the half over Crockett County. Boys game to follow coming up at 7:30. Of course, we'll have the broadcast of that one as well. You're listening to it all right here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth as we are still tabulating our statistics here at the half. Both teams in the locker room. Of course, Union City had that lull there really the first, I'd say, 5.5, 6 minutes of the second quarter. Crockett County took the lead, and Union City was scuffling there, but they were able to turn it around. As we'll look at some of the statistics here as Shania Moss with 8 points at the half. She committed one personal foul. And for Uriah Davis, she's got 8 points at the half with a foul. Also for Union City, looking at our halftime stats, Allie McMillan with a couple baskets. She's got 4 at the half. And then 4 points for Larner. Those are unofficial stats. We're doing the best we can. As Union City, their first half scoring went like that. And for Crockett County, Keaton Holyfield, she's got 5 points at the break. And then Thornton's got 7. And then 2 points for Savage. That's for their 19 points. And that's how things are here at the half scoring-wise, as it is Union City with a 4-point lead, 23-19. 4 minutes away from the start of the second half between Union City and Crockett County. You're listening to it all right here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
Looking to take your business to the next level? ATA, your trusted tax, advisory, and accounting firm, is here to help. From tax planning to client accounting services to advisory and assurance, ATA has you covered. Contact ATA today at 731-885-3661 or visit ATA.net. With locations across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Mississippi, ATA is ready to serve you wherever you are. Choose ATA for all your accounting needs. Let's amplify your business together.
Accidents, dents, and dings happen. And when they do, bring your vehicle to Dunn's Auto Body, proudly serving the area since 1963. Our family-owned business provides top-quality repairs you can trust. Our technicians are ready to restore your vehicle to its best. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4. Come see us at 1318 Stad Avenue or call us for a quote at 731-885-0535. Dunn's Auto Body. Get it done and get it done right.
Basketball season is special at Union City High School. Winter nights, a rockin' gym, a history of state championships, it's special. A lot of community pride rests on our athletic teams. In Union City, we feel that pride with our teams, our schools, and our people. So come out to the gym and be part of what makes this a great place to live. A tradition of excellence in academics and athletics from the city of Union City.
Halftime coming to a close here for the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on the campus of Union City High School this evening. A home opener of the season as Union City enjoyed their road trip on Tuesday to Humboldt, and tonight at the friendly confines of Marty Cisco Gymnasium, where they hit the road again on Saturday, take on Lake County, and the Lady Golden Tornadoes looking to go 2-0 as they've got a 23-19 lead here at the half. And you look at what Crockett County did in the first half, and really the offense ran through Wesley Thornton. So that's somebody that Union City, after seeing her in the first half, you know if you can really kind of get in her head, if you can challenge her, it's where the offense runs through mainly her. She's the point guard and the primary scorer for this team. Union City, what makes them so good coming into this season is, yes, Shanila Moss averages 18. She got 18 against Humboldt. But really, you look at what Union City does, and they've got a lot of players out there that can be offensive threats. You think of Uriah Davis. We saw her hit from downtown in the first half. And we're ready to get back to action here as halftime is coming to a close. But before we do that, we've got confusion on which direction the teams are going and who has the basketball. Looks like they tried to give it to Crockett County, but it is Union City ball. Again, it's still just the second game of the year for these officials as well. So they're knocking off the cobwebs. Union City puts it into play to Moss, going from right to left. McKinnis has it on the high wing. Now into the corner, tries to find Moss. The pass is errant, out of bounds, and a turnover to Crockett County. Not the way you wanted to start the second half if you're the Lady Golden Tornadoes, but now they've just got to play good defense. Thornton underneath. Pass goes. Now they'll toss it back out top to Whitby. And she gets it to a cutting Holyfield, who puts it up and in. 23-21. Here's some full court press put on by the Lady Cavaliers. They find McInnes in the middle. Goes to the low block, tosses it back out to Moss. Moss down the lane to McInnes in the corner for three. No good. Uriah Davis with the offensive board. Out to McMillan, top of the key three. That one's long, no good, and it's controlled by Crockett County. Thornton into the corner, a three quickly put up and bounces off the back of the rim, pops up in the air, and will fall through. Ellie Henderson with the three, and just like that, Crockett County's retaking the lead 24-23 before McInnes turns it over at midcourt. She drug that pivot foot. Sadler will check in for McInnes. Bounce pass underneath, working against two defenders. Now she gives it up, and a shot up and good by Keaton Holyfield. 26-23, Crockett County up by three, and Union City is being made to take it out of bounds. Sadler will give it to Moss. Moss drives into the lane, splits two defenders, goes up. A shot was affected, no good. Crockett County with the ball. Thornton patrolling the perimeter. Now tosses it into corner to Holyfield, who gets it back to Thornton, who went up, and she is fouled. She'll get two free throws. Thornton passed it to Holyfield. The attention went away from Thornton, and Holyfield just passed it right back down to her. Her free throw is no good. Misses the front end of the two shots. That's what she did last time she was at the line, but she hit the second free throw. That's what she does here as well. One of two on that trip. 27-23. Nearly a turnover by Larner in backcourt. She gets it ahead to Sadler. Sadler down the lane, and it's knocked out of bounds. Out of her hands by a Whitby. So it'll stay with UCHS. McMillan, long toss to the top to Davis. On the high wing now with it is Sadler to Moss. Moss here working to the other side. Hands off to Larner, who gets it to McMillan, free throw line. Now drives it to the low block, kicks out. Here's Moss for three. No good. McMillan with a rebound. Bounce pass to Larner on the opposite side for three. And that one is good. E&H Refrigeration three-pointer by Union City. 27-26. Crockett County's lead down 2-1. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. We'll let you know that Commercial Bank and Trust bringing you this timeout. I want to say a special thank you to all of our broadcast sponsors, including Herman Jenkins Motors, Domino's Pizza in Union City, Tyson Foods in Obion County, First Response Security Services, Jerry Ward Autoplex, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Commercial Bank and Trust, Meat Shop, E&H Refrigeration, Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, Kaiser Pharmacy, American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin, Allen Searcy Builders, ATA CPAs and Advisors, or Investment Management, the City of Union City, and Dunn's Auto Body. Coming out of the timeout, Crockett County has it, and they have a 1-point lead, 27-26. At the free throw line, hands off to Thornton. Thornton goes up with it, and we'll have a whistle. Not really much that Sadler could do there. She was straight up and down, but they call the foul on her. Sadler picks up her second, team second. Crockett County yet to commit a foul here in the third. First free throw is up and good for Thornton. Her third trip to the line. First time she's hit the first of two free throws on those three trips. Second one is no good. And Thornton will go down and tie it up. After the miss, Moss had her hands on it. Thornton made her way down the lane and tied her up. Possession arrow in the direction of the Lady Cavaliers. Short corner jump shot, no good by Thornton on the inbound. Moss with the rebound. Moss, a long pass to Larner. Larner, long two, no good. Davis with the rebound. Falling to the floor, tried to get it to a teammate, and foul called out there on the wing. Looks like this one is going to go against Union City. It is. Called against McMillan. Her second, team third. So Crockett County nursing a 2-point lead. Out on the high wing, picked up her dribble, did Henderson. Gets it out, gets some help from Holyfield. Now to Thornton, who goes to the right elbow, throws up a shot, and are we going to have a travel or a foul? Looks like it's going to be a travel call. McMillan will take a seat. McInnes coming in, Davis going out as well. The other substitution for Union City, Gordon. So on the floor for the Golden Tornadoes, Sadler, Moss, McInnes, Gordon, and Larner. McInnes with a pass that is nearly taken away, but there's Sadler to pick it up and finds Larner on the wing for three. She hit that shot earlier, no good there. Offensive rebound to Union City. Moss goes in, puts it up and in. 28-28 all. 4:17 to play in the third quarter. Here's a three, top of the key, off the window, up and good. Not sure if she called bank, but the three is up and good by Holyfield, Hallie Holyfield. Crockett County trying to trap. That's Gordon. She's able to split two defenders and get it to McInnes. McInnes to the foul line, into the lane, puts up the shot, up and good. Blair McInnes brings Union City to within one, 31-30. Moss playing some tough defense against Holyfield. Now Savage has it out top. Back to Holyfield. Holyfield tries to feed it down low to Savage, but that pass is going to go over everyone's head and out of bounds. And we'll have a 30-second timeout called by head coach Kayla Irvin. She wants to talk to her team, and another Commercial Bank and Trust timeout on the floor. This game has been tight all the way. I don't think anybody's had any more than a 4 or 5 point lead in any given time. And right now, Crockett County hanging on 31-30 to that lead with 3:24 to go in the third. But Union City, after that turnover, is getting the ball back. We'll speak with head coach Mason Story at the halftime of the boys' game. Moss and Sadler trying to decide who's going to take it out. Ends up being Sadler. She gets it into Moss. So out of the Commercial Bank and Trust timeout, Union City looking to retake the lead. Moss, jab step. Hands it to Gordon. Gordon now on the high wing. In the corner to Moss. Moss drives baseline. Finds McInnes on the opposite side for three. It's up and good. McInnes, they say a long two. Toe is on the line, but nonetheless, Union City retakes the lead, 32-31. And a foul called out on the perimeter by Larner. Made contact there with Keaton Holyfield.
Foul number 30, Larner. Her second, fourth, team foul.
Haley Holyfield will go out while Audrey Whidbey will replace her. Savage at the right elbow will just hand it to Thornton. Thornton working against Gordon. Feeds it down low to Savage, who tosses it back out. Now back to Thornton, who gets it to Savage. One-on-one game here against McInnes. She goes up, shot no good. There's an offensive rebound belonging to Henderson. Out to Thornton. Thornton able to weave her way through the defense. Layup no good. McInnes with the rebound and a foul in backcourt. Foul's going to be called against Lady Cavalier, Wesley Thornton. That's just Crockett County's first team foul here in the second half. And there's only 2:12 to play in the third quarter. Union City's committed 4. McMillan back in the game, out there with Gordon, McInnes, Moss, and Larner. Go under 2 minutes to play. Here's Moss with a long one. This one is definitely behind the line. No good, but offensive board there by Larner on the left side. Moss spins her way in the lane, puts up a wild circus shot. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Savage with the board. Back to Thornton. Thornton bounce pass to Holyfield in the corner, who gives it up to Thornton at the top. Knocked away by Larner, but not far enough away that anybody could get it but Thornton. Now Whitby to Thornton. Thornton's three is no good, but there's Holyfield with the offensive rebound. Nobody down there for Union City, but one player out of position to even go after that rebound was McMillan. Moss reached in there as well trying to grab it and ended up making contact with Holyfield. Shot was good, so Keaton Holyfield will try to score a three the old-fashioned way here as Crockett County has edged out their lead to 2 now after the made free throw, 34-32. McMillan, Sky's there to catch that pass. She'll go into the lane. The running shot, no good. And controlling it will be Savage for Crockett County. Orley back in the game for the Lady Cavaliers as she goes baseline. Looking to get it underneath to Holyfield, who tosses it out. Back to Holyfield in the corner, a three, no good. Moss down there by herself gets the rebound. Moss stops at the free throw line, tosses out to Uriah Gordon, who thought about the three, but passes it up and gives it to McMillan. McMillan spins her way to the elbow, tosses out to Moss. Moss, long three, no good. And going to get it in the corner there is Ellie Henderson. Henderson brings it into front court, finds Holyfield. Holyfield puts it up and in, and Gordon fouled her there as she went up. So another free throw, another old-fashioned three-point play opportunity for Keaton Holyfield. Just her first. Back into the game for Crockett County is Haley Holyfield. Free throw rims out, no good, 36-32. 22 ticks to go here in the third quarter. McMillan, they'll pass it off to Moss. 10 seconds to play. She backs it out to the circle. Going against Gorley. She drives into the lane, puts it up. Contact, no good, and an offensive foul called against Moss. She cannot believe it. The Boo Birds from the student section across the way. 2.5 seconds to go here in the third. Thornton back in. Also checking back for the Lady Cavaliers is Whitby. They get it to Thornton. Thornton will dribble to midcourt. A half-court heave is no good, off the mark. And we played 3 quarters. And going to the fourth, it's Crockett County 36, Union City 32. You're listening to it all right here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
At Orr Investment Management, we believe everyone deserves a clear path to their goals. Jamie Orr and his team have offered personalized securities and advisory services tailored to your unique needs for nearly 20 years. Take the necessary steps to secure your financial future today. Visit Orr Investment Management at 1208 Edward Street in Union City or 849 Volunteer Drive in Paris. Your future is our focus. Securities and advisory services offered through LBL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
A good foundation. At Allen Searcy Builder Contractors, they know that it's the essential part of having a successful project, but it's also an important element in each relationship with their clients. Understanding and protecting the interests of each business they serve is why Allen Searcy continues to be the source for major commercial projects in our area for over 40 years. Allen Searcy Builder Contractors can help you with your project from concept and design all the way to construction. Call 885-7633 or go to allensearcy.com.
Start of the fourth quarter here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. Crockett County 36, Union City 32. Union City really came alive in that second quarter. Hopefully they can have a repeat here in the fourth of that second. Uriah Davis for three, off the mark, and Savage is able to dig it out. And Crockett County gets it up ahead to Thornton. Thornton the corner for three, no good. That one being missed, but another offensive rebound. Here's Thornton with a three on the right wing, no good. And Moss will gather it in underneath. Moss gets a screen from McInnes out top, drives to the low block, shot no good. There's Davis with the offensive rebound, put back no good, but she's going to shoot free throws. Holyfield guilty of the personal, her second, as Davis's first foul shot hit the back of the iron, popped way up in the air and fell through. Second one also good, 2 for 2, 36-34. Golden Tornadoes have cut that lead to 2. 36-34. Thornton into the lane, puts it up, puts it in. She has been the difference maker for Crockett County tonight. We'll give you those totals at the end, but she's got to be their leading scorer. While on the other end, Moss goes to the rack, and her shot falls off the rim, but she's fouled. You can tell Union City's strategy here being a little bit more aggressive going to the basket. Moss's first free throw this trip is up and good. She gets another. Also good. Nothing but net. 38-36. Thornton's trapped in the corner on the inbounds. Able to break through. Now in front court and goes out of bounds, knocked away by Shanila Moss. Golden Tornadoes trying to turn up that intensity on the defensive end. Thornton gets a screen by Savage, tosses it in the corner. Shot goes up, no good. Moss with the rebound. That shot missed by Henderson. Moss has been aggressive the last couple times, but she gives it up to McMillan for a long three. That one's from college range. An E&H Refrigeration three-pointer, and Union City has regained the lead, 39-38. A foul as the ball was inbounded in backcourt. Marner guilty of the personal. On the wing. Now goes out of bounds. Turnover. And it'll go back to Union City. Union City going back to work here with McInnes. McInnes on that low block, turns around, hands it to Sadler at the free throw line. Back to McInnes, who floated out on the wing. Three, no good. Thornton with the rebound. Up ahead to Holyfield. Crockett County in the corner. A three, no good. And Sadler with a nice box out against Keaton Holyfield, who has got a lot of offensive rebounds here tonight. Couldn't get that one. Is the great box out by Sadler. Moss on the other end. Great pass underneath. Up and good by Davis. And Union City has found that groove again. 41-38, a three-point lead, and looking for more on this foul shot. We'll have a Commercial Bank and Trust timeout. Full timeout along the way. And we're just going to keep it here for now. As Union City, who had a rough third quarter, has really started to fire on all cylinders here. Very similar to what happened there late in that second quarter. (41-38) the score with 5:22 to play, coming out of the Commercial Bank and Trust timeout. Davis has an opportunity here for some free throws. Or one more. The old-fashioned three-point play is no good. Missed the free throw. Only had one there after making the shot. Thornton. Excuse me, that's not Thornton. That's Henderson, who drove into the lane and looked to pass it back out on the perimeter, but she drugged that pivot foot. So another turnover by Crockett County. As things continue to go from bad to worse for the Lady Cavaliers, as this one starts to wind down as we go under 5 minutes to play in the fourth. Union City played up-tempo against Humboldt. We haven't really seen a whole lot of that here tonight. Here's McMillan, who drives into the lane, tries to get it to Davis at the last minute. It's knocked away, stolen by Crockett County. Thornton in backcourt, crosses the timeline. And now the Cavaliers will back it out. On the wing to Holyfield. Holyfield takes two dribbles. Long jumper from the wing, no good. There's Thornton with the rebound. Put back, no good. Savage with the rebound. It goes out of bounds, but it's going back to Union City off of Savage's foot. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. McMillan to McInnes on the left wing to Moss out top. Moss dribbles into the free throw line and then passes back out to McInnes, who gets it to Moss where McInnes was standing on the wing. Moss into the lane. The running jump shot is good. She wanted the and one as well. They didn't give it to her. 43-38. Crockett County starting to see this one slip through their fingers. They had that really good third quarter, and now a travel by Keaton Holyfield will give it right back to Union City. So they continue to not play well here at the most important part of the game, and Union City is capitalizing. 5-point lead, looking for more. No one's had a double-digit lead in this one tonight. 3.5 to play in the fourth, 43-38. Moss with the ball in the lead. Into the corner to Davis. A long one, no good. Thornton will grab it. Over to Whidbey. Whidbey almost lost it. Back across to Thornton, who passes it into front court. Now to Holyfield. Holyfield in the corner to Gorley. Now they'll get it back into the hands of the court general, Thornton. Under 3 to play. Holyfield will come out to the top. Passes off to Thornton. Thornton working against Larner. Now they get it to Keaton Holyfield. A long three, short, no good. Davis underneath grabs it for the Golden Tornadoes. So Union City with a 5-point lead will take a Commercial Bank and Trust timeout. And we'll see if this is a full timeout. It is, and we'll take it with them. Union City Timeout on the floor from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and Radio NWTN.com.
Looking sharp has never been easier. 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? 5 Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, 5 Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin with their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
Got a leaky roof? Missing shingles? Or maybe it's time for a total roof replacement. No matter what your roofing needs, KB with ARS Roofing has you covered. From repairs and cleaning to full roof replacements and preservation, ARS Roofing is your trusted local expert, serving all of West Tennessee and Western Kentucky. Protect your biggest investment, your home, with the quality and care you deserve. Call ARS Roofing today at 731-636-9700 and schedule a free quote. ARS Roofing, making roofs look great again.
Union City with a 43-38 lead here in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. As Union City wanted to talk about it, what their strategy is going to be this last 2.5 minutes. McInnes will drive down just past the elbow, tosses it back out to Moss, and you can tell that Union City's not in any type of hurry here. Why would they be? Crockett County can't get the ball. How can they score? Just run some clock. Here's Moss going underneath. She puts up a shot, and Savage knocks it out of bounds. Blocked shot there for Savage. But it will stay with Union City. 2:01 to play in the fourth. Inbound to Moss, to Larner, to the free throw line to McInnes. McInnes backs it out. Tries to hand it to Moss, but Gorley got in the way. Gorley going against Moss here. Passes it back out top to McInnes. McInnes to McMillan. McMillan, they try to double her. She's got some speed, gets away from the defenders. In the corner to Larner. Now back out to McInnes at the top, and now they'll just have to end up fouling because Union City's got no intention of shooting the ball. Savage picks up her third. She ended up fouling McInnes. Minute 22 seconds in regulation as Moss catches it and is fouled immediately. Take your pick. They'll put it on Thornton. Could have also caught it on Gorley. That's her fourth. Crockett County would most likely want to try to keep her in the game here in the final moments. So that's a big foul on her. She commits another, and she is done for the night. Free throw from Moss is up and good. Gordon comes in, and Stewart comes in. Larner and McMillan will take a seat. Second free throw from Moss is also good. 45-38, 7-point advantage. Gorley with it. Crockett County needs to be in a hurry here. They're taking their time. Gorley spins around and goes down underneath, puts it up, puts it in. And quick timeout called by Coach Irvin. And no reason to take the break. We will tell you that this timeout is brought to you by Commercial Bank and Trust, but we're going to keep it right here. 5-point lead for Union City after the Gorley shot underneath goes in. 45-40. Union City trying to hang on here against a very scrappy Crockett County team who took Henry County all the way to the wire. They trailed. You weren't here for our pregame show. Lady Cavaliers trailed by as much as 20 points before falling 51-48 to Henry County on Tuesday. So they are not a team that's afraid to try to make a late run. But right now, if I feel like if Union City can take care of the ball and if they can hit their free throws, they should be fine. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be McMillan to put it back in play. She gets it into McInnes. Bounce pass to McMillan to Moss. Now they've got to get it across the timeline. Moss picks it up, throws it to McInnes, avoiding the 10-second violation. And at that point, Keaton Holyfield had really no other option but to foul Blair McInnes.
Shooting 2 for Union City, number 22, Blair McInnes.
So McInnes, her first free throw no good. .5 seconds to go in the fourth. She gets another. The second one is no good. Missed them both. Gorley with a rebound, and she's trapped. Moss is trying to take it away from her. We're going to get a tie ball, and the possession arrow is going to stay with Crockett County. Union City will back off half-court defense as Thornton races into front court, trying to waste no time. Puts up the shot. It spins around the rim twice and falls through, and she was fouled. Not the situation you wanted to see play out there. Foul against Gordon, her second. Sadler will come in for Gordon. Also back into the game is McMillan. Stewart also going out. Thornton struggled from the foul line tonight. She misses that one, 45-42. 36 seconds to go. Union City with the ball after the missed free throw, and Moss is hammered in backcourt. So more free throws coming for Shanila Moss. Fourth foul on Allie Holyfield. Moss's first free throw is good. Lead is back to 4. Really like to get it out to 5, and she does with that second free throw. Now even on a 3 that someone possibly could get fouled on, still would have a 1-point advantage. See, driving in there is Gorley with a shot, no good. Rebound belongs to Union City, and Union City now can feel this win. But we'll see a foul, another foul in backcourt is Moss nearly had it tied up, but Gorley committed the foul. I believe that's who they'll put that one on. It is. Just her first. Excuse me, that's Whitby. Excuse me. Free throw is up and good. Second one is also good. 49-42. Thornton all the way to the hoop. Shot blocked. And Union City comes up with it 7 seconds. And Moss will have it tied up. It'll still stay with Union City. Thanks to that jump ball a little while ago by Moss. Gets one back there. And a long pass into front court, and Union City will run it out. No, we're going to have another foul late, as this is Gorley fouling with 3.1 to play. Really thought there for a moment that Union City would just be able to dribble it out. Back everybody off the line. Moss's free throw is up and good. She has lived at the line tonight. We'll see if we can get you those stats after the game. 50-42. I venture to say this is Union City's biggest lead of the night. Out to 9, 51-42. And that most likely is going to be our final score. So Union City will inbound after the intentional foul, and that's going to do it. 51-42, the final score. Union City runs their record to 2-0 after a hard-fought battle here to open the home schedule against Crockett County. 51-42, the final score. Union City a winner tonight in the girls' game, and we've got the boys' game coming up next. But we don't want to close the book on this one just yet. We'll have some stats and analysis about this first game here tonight as we roll into our 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin post-game show. And you're listening to it all right here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and Radio NWTN.com.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your trained dealer.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the meat shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the meat shop. It's what's for dinner.
Back here in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on the 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin post-game show. We'll take a look at some statistics here in just a moment. As we'll also try to get you a look at the scoreboard. I checked earlier, and not much action being reported just yet, but Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin presents our scoreboard updates, and we'll try to get you one of those in just a little while. Union City, if you're just joining us, a winner tonight in the ladies' game, 51-42 over Crockett County. And just kind of an odd game where you would see one team play well for 4 or 5 minutes and the other one would just not play as well, and then it would reverse. And fortunately for Union City, that last 4 or 5 minutes in the fourth quarter is when they played their best basketball and they were able to pull away. And we'll take a look at some of these statistics for Union City. It was Shanila Moss leading the way with 22 points. And Colby Hammer, our statistician tonight, I'm going to trust him a lot here. He's got her with 14 free throws. So that's quite the night at the free throw line. So 22 for her. She led all scorers. And then you look at Uriah Davis with 11. 8 from Allie McMillan, 8 also from Larner, and 5 from Blair McInnes. Those are the scores for Union City. And then when you look at Crockett County, they were led in scoring by none other than Thornton. She had 14. And then next up in double figures was Keaton Holyfield. She had 12. Allie Holyfield with 9. And then 2 for Ellie Henderson, 2 for Savage, and 2 for Ruth Gorley. Those are the scores for both teams as Union City comes out on top. Not their best performance, I'm sure Coach Story's going to say, but I mean it's early in the season, and you don't expect to play your best basketball. You want to, but you got to get kind of in a rhythm, and a much different game than we saw on Tuesday night against Humboldt. Those are your stats. Union City a winner here tonight in the girls' game, 51-42. We're going to go to an interview that we played back on Tuesday, and I know we had a little bit of audio difficulty. So got a chance to catch up last week with new head football coach Wade Maddox here at Union City. And this was our conversation. When we come back, we'll get you set and ready for the boys' game here on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? Five Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that
We want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
Back here in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth as we ramp things up on our Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin post-game show as we get ready for boys action between Crockett County and Union City. And, of course, Union City went on the road on Tuesday and fell against a very, very good Humboldt team, and we'll look at some of these statistics or tell you what happened back on Tuesday night. For three quarters, Union City balanced scoring and hustle helped mask its inexperience, but Humboldt capitalized late on a series of mistakes to rally for the win. Union City led 51-48 entering the fourth. After trailing by 8 in the second quarter, Hollister Johnson scored a team-high 15 with J.B. Thompson and Aiden Lewis each adding 12, and Tayshawn Gentry posting 10. Lewis poured in 10 of his 12 points in the third, including a three-pointer and a three-point play, as the Tornadoes twice built 6-point leads after a 32-29 halftime deficit. Turnovers proved costly, though. Union City committed 27 overall, leading to 24 Humboldt points. Union City clawed back within 70-67 on Gentry's basket with just over a minute remaining. But despite Humboldt's shaky free throw shooting, 11 misses in the fourth quarter, 19 of 34 overall, the Vikings converted enough late to secure the win. Johnson, Thompson, and Will Kell each added 5 rebounds for the Tornadoes, but unfortunately, again, Union City falls 74-67, but that was a very, very good Humboldt team. And that's one of those teams you really like to play early in the season to challenge yourself. And I really was impressed with what we saw from Union City boys in that game, even though, Coach Bill Kell talked about at the end of the game. He didn't believe in moral victories. I mean, which coach does, but liked what he saw from his club. We'll take another timeout here. It's halftime, or between games, rather, as Union City boys and Crockett County boys about to get underway in just about 5 minutes. You're listening to it all right here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at HermanJenkins.com.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
Looking to take your business to the next level? ATA, your trusted tax, advisory, and accounting firm, is here to help. From tax planning to client accounting services to advisory and assurance, ATA has you covered. Contact ATA today at 731-885-3661 or visit ATA.net. With locations across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Mississippi, ATA is ready to serve you wherever you are. Choose ATA for all your accounting needs. Let's amplify your business together.
Accidents, dents, and dings happen. And when they do, bring your vehicle to Dunn's Auto Body, proudly serving the area since 1963. Our family-owned business provides top-quality repairs you can trust. Our technicians are ready to restore your vehicle to its best. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4. Come see us at 1318 Stad Avenue or call us for a quote at 731-885-0535. Dunn's Auto Body. Get it done and get it done right. Back here in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on our Tornado pregame show, presented by Tyson Foods in Obion County and also First Response Security Services. We'll give you our Jerry Ward Autoplex keys to the game right before tip-off. If you want to know what Crockett County did back on Tuesday, they went to Henry County and fell 61-47. Henry County pulled away in the third quarter after a close first half. And you look at the key players for Crockett County in that one, and that was Reddick and also Cortland Reddick and Jaden Fry, who were the big players for them. Each had 12 points. Now we're just about ready for tip-off. We'll take one final timeout. When we come back, we will get you starting lineups and ready for tip-off here on the Tornado pregame show, presented by Tyson Foods in Obion County First Response Security Services. from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth from Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at HermanJenkins.com.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
Looking to take your business to the next level? ATA, your trusted tax, advisory, and accounting firm, is here to help. From tax planning to client accounting services to advisory and assurance, ATA has you covered. Contact ATA today at 731-885-3661 or visit ATA.net. With locations across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Mississippi, ATA is ready to serve you wherever you are. Choose ATA for all your accounting needs. Let's amplify your business together.
Accidents, dents, and dings happen. And when they do, bring your vehicle to Dunn's Auto Body, proudly serving the area since 1963. Our family-owned business provides top-quality repairs you can trust. Our technicians are ready to restore your vehicle to its best. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4. Come see us at 1318 Stad Avenue or call us for a quote at 731-885-0535. Dunn's Auto Body. Get it done and get it done right. As we wrap things up on our Tornado pregame show presented by Tyson Foods in Obion County and First Response Security Services from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth, our Nutrient Ag Solutions starters, it'll be Pickens, Pledge, Fry, Gardano, and also Savage for Crockett County. We'll give you the Union City starters as Crockett County wins the tip. They're going from right to left. It'll be Maddox, Kale, Gentry, Thompson, and Johnson. Those are your Nutrient Ag Solutions starting lineups. Our Jerry Ward Autoplex keys to the game for Union City. Of course, they want to win that turnover battle. They want to commit fewer turnovers than Crockett County tonight. And also get things going early. Gentry commits the foul. Keys to the game are brought to you by Jerry Ward Autoplex. Score your next set of keys from Jerry and the guys today. Crockett County with it. Pledge on the wing to Fry. Out top to Pickens. Pickens tosses it on the wing to Fry. Fry goes baseline. Underneath, shot goes up and no good. Hangs on the rim, falls away. Gardano fouled on the play. And it's Gentry guilty of the second personal in the first 45 seconds of the half. Free throw up and good. Crockett County breaks the seal, 1-0. Aiden Lewis will come in for Gentry. Those two quick personal fouls. Union City has to make a change early. Cardano's free throw no good. Goes 1 of 2 at the line. And getting it for Union City is Thompson. Maddox brings it across the timeline. Back to Thompson, trying to feed it to Johnson. Hollister Johnson doubled down there on the baseline, throws it out to Maddox. His three no good, but a tip, and Union City got the board and went up and hit really hard. Is Aiden Lewis. Glad to see he is able to get up okay. He took a hard spill there on the floor. Foul called against Crockett County. The free throw is up and good from Lewis. tied at 1 apiece. Saw a lot of fouls in that Humboldt Union City game on Tuesday. Already 3 fouls here with still 6:54 to go in the first quarter. Second free throw good. Union City has the lead 2-1. Lewis connecting on both those free shots. Cardano catches it, faces up against Johnson. Now follow-away jumper is no good, and Johnson with the rebound. To Maddox. Maddox hands off to Kale. Kale on the wing to Thompson. Thompson to Lewis. Lewis back to Thompson in the corner. Long shot, no good. Rebound in the hands of Pickens for the Cavaliers. He gives it to Fry. Fry finds his teammate in the lane. Johnson, return to sender. Kevin Pledge went up with the shot, but Hollister Johnson said, no, sir. And we'll have a 5-second call as Corey Savage couldn't get it in. So turnover goes to Union City on the nice defense by the Golden Tornadoes on the inbounds pass. Maddox drives to the hoop, tries to push it off the window, no good. There's Thompson with the rebound and has it taken away. Fry will bring it across the timeline. Jump shot is blocked, but Fry gets his own blocked shot, goes back up with it on the low blocking, puts it up and in. 3-2. Kudos to Fry for not giving up on that play. J.B. Thompson with a block. We've seen a couple blocks by Union City here early. Aiden Lewis's shot no good. One and done for the Golden Tornadoes. Fry up ahead. This is Pickens with a long one, no good. Rebound, Cardano underneath. Nice bounce pass, good find. Kevin Pledge underneath. And that lead is out to 3 for Crockett County, 5-2. Johnson spins his way into the lane, tosses out to Kale. Kale with a long one. It's no good. Long rebound into the hands of Savage. Up ahead quickly. A shot underneath, no good by Pickens, and a jump ball called. Arrow in the direction of Crockett County, or Union City rather. The official pointed the wrong direction. That's what confused me. Now he corrects it. Johnson hands off to Thompson. Long three-pointer there, no good. On the other end, it's Pickens. Challenged underneath, shot no good. Rebound to Thompson, up ahead to Maddox. Maddox in the lane, jump shot no good. Ball ping-pongs around and finally picked up there by Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Golden Tornadoes. Johnson to inbound, and checking in for Union City will be Braden Marshall. Kobe Maddox will take a break. Inbound goes to Marshall. In the corner to Lewis. Lewis drives baseline, cut off. Gets it back out. A long three-pointer, no good. Missed by Thompson. Loose ball. Johnson has it to Lewis in the corner. Lewis gives it up on the wing to Thompson. Thompson has it knocked away, stole it away there by Fry. Fry up ahead to Savage. Savage goes straight to the rack, puts it up, no good. Kale with some good defense there, not to foul. Johnson to Marshall, he puts it up, puts it in. That's a tough shot there by Braden Marshall. Had to avoid the defender. And got the shot up in traffic. And Crockett County nearly threw it away. Here's a pass dug out by Pledge. he's able to flip it up and in, 7-4. Johnson in the corner to Lewis. Lewis thought about taking the shot, now drives baseline in the corner. Now it ends up in the hands of Kale. Kale's shot off the mark, out of bounds. Hollister Johnson gave it a try over there, but just ran out of real estate. Kale will take a seat, as we'll see Braden Chisholm. Ledge in backcourt. And we're going to have a steps call. Turnover back to Union City. We talked to Coach Bill Kale about the wholesale substitutions he was going with back in the Humboldt game. He said a lot of that was because of the foul trouble. So maybe a little bit different strategy here tonight with 2:58 to play in the first quarter. Crockett County leading 7-4. A little bit of a slow start in this one for Union City. Baseline jumper no good. That one being missed there by Thompson. Lewis gets the rebound and is fouled. Foul's going to be against Pledge. His first, team second. Aiden Lewis was going back up with it when the contact came, so he'll get 2 free throws. First one is good. Finds the bottom of the net. 7-5. Union City's cut that lead to 2. Maddox and Kale back in as Johnson will sit down. There for a moment, didn't think that Thompson was going to come off the floor. Now Coach Kale calls him over. Chisholm out there with Marshall, Lewis, Maddox, and Kale. Second free throw, no good. Goes 1 of 2 at the line, does Lewis. Also a new player into the game, that's Carson Kale for Crockett County. Elbow jumper, no good by Pledge. Union City comes down with it as they move into front court. This is Maddox into the lane, tosses it into the corner to Lewis, back to Maddox. He gets it to Chisholm, who will toss it to Kale on the high left wing, and it goes out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds there by Pickens. Clock stops with 2:21 to go in the first.
Pickens in for the Cavaliers.
So we'll see what Marshall does here as he tosses it back to Chisholm. Chisholm to Maddox, a long 3 off the back of the iron, and I think they're going to get Kale on the over the back. And that's exactly who it is. Kale, this is Carson Kale, finds Pledge, who's streaking down the lane. Nobody there defensively for Union City, and an easy 2 for the Cavaliers. 9-5 the lead. Lewis on the right wing in front court. To Chisholm. Chisholm drives into the lane. Shot no good. Blocked there by Garduno. Let's see, Johnson and Thompson come back in for Lewis and Chisholm. Pass is knocked away on the other end. Crockett County goes back to work. Pickens throws it to Kale. Kale to Pledge at the elbow. Cross-court pass now back to Kale. And it's knocked out of bounds. Looks like it's going to stay with Crockett County. Knocked out there by Marshall. 1:21 to play in the first, 9-5 the score. Crockett County on top by 4. See what Crockett County wants to do here. If They're not going to waste any time. A long shot there missed by Pickens. Loose ball on the floor. Giordano comes up with it, gets it to Pledge. Pledge puts it up, and it's no good, but he's going to go to the free throw line. Foul called on J.B. Thompson. Already 14 fouls here in the first quarter for Union City. We talked about that foul trouble they had at Humboldt. 12-5 the score. Crockett County on top trying to add to it, and Pledge's free throw is good. 13-5. Has another one coming. Righty sends it home, and he hits it. Another substitution. Hobson comes in. Murray and Hobson. And we've got a stoppage in play. I don't know if this is a clock issue or what. They're going to make Union City take it back out. Trigger it back into play. This is Marshall. Marshall goes down the lane. Tosses out. Maddox for three in the corner. E&H Refrigeration three-pointer by Kobe Maddox. 11-8 the score. Pledge to Hobson. To Kale in the corner. Back to Hobson. And Hobson's wild shot in the lane. No good. And Union City wants to run. This is Thompson, who gets it to Johnson. Johnson rises from the elbow. Up and good. 11-10, just like that. The Crockett County lead has evaporated to just one, and they've got him trapped over there by the Union City student section, and a foul called against Kale, his second. Hobson's going to get some free throws here. Free throw is good. Marshall out and Gentry back in. We saw Gentry start for Union City, but picked up two quick fouls within the first couple minutes, and he had to take a seat. Second free throw, no good. Johnson had it there for a moment, but it was poked out of bounds from behind. It'll stay with Union City. Union City going to have to put it back into play in front of the bench now. 19 seconds remaining. Full court pressure here from the Cavaliers. Johnson to Thompson. Back to Johnson. Johnson goes down the lane and through contact puts the shot up, no good. Here's Pledge with the rebound. They try to trap him. He gets it to Giordano. His long shot blocked there by Johnson. Thompson tries a long full court shot there at the end of the quarter. It's no good, and that's how we'll end things. Quarter number one in the books. Crockett County leads 12-10, and you're listening to it right here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
Got a leaky roof? Missing shingles? Or maybe it's time for a total roof replacement. No matter what your roofing needs, KB with ARS Roofing has you covered. From repairs and cleaning to full roof replacements and preservation, ARS Roofing is your trusted local expert, serving all of West Tennessee and Western Kentucky. Protect your biggest investment, your home, with the quality and care you deserve. Call ARS Roofing today at 731-636-9700 and schedule a free quote. ARS Roofing, making roofs look great again.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Back here in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth as Crockett County has the ball and the lead to start things in the second quarter, 12-10. Giordano feeds it to Pickens. Pickens triple team down there. He gets it to Kale in the corner. His three, no good. Battle for the rebound ends up in the hands of Aiden Lewis. Union City will slow things up. They get it to Thompson, to Johnson. They leave him wide open for three, and another E&H Refrigeration shot from downtown. Hollister Johnson gives Union City the lead, 13-12. Pledge nearly got the 5-second closely guarding call there, and they're going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here on the Commercial Bank and Trust timeout. 7:19 to go in quarter number 2. Union City leading by a point, 13-12. We'll see if we'll get you some scores. I told you earlier, there's not a whole lot of action or games that we could see that were in action that were being updated. We'll see if that's changed now. Both teams coming out of the timeout. So we'll continue to check on that, see if we get you some scores from around the area. Maybe a light night for basketball tonight. Pledge catches the pass underneath, goes up with it. Johnson tried to block it, but Pledge was able to get it up and over his hand, and it falls through. 14-13. Crockett County retakes the lead on the other end. Johnson had a heck of a chance there to get the lead back. It's a little hard off the window. Here comes Crockett County quickly, high off the glass. Pledge tries to gather in that miss by Pickens, but it's finally secured by Johnson. He bounces it to teammate Maddox, back to Johnson at the elbow. Turns around, has it poked away, but Maddox is right there to grab it. Maddox drives baseline, kicks out to Johnson for three, and he tickles the twine. 2 3-pointers here for him. E&H Refrigeration. 3-pointer for Union City, 16-14, 2-point lead for UCHS. Fry to Giordano, back to Fry. Fry being guarded there by Lewis. Bounces it on the wing to Pickens. Pickens tries to feed it to Pledge. He loses the handle. Here comes Maddox off to the races to the other end. He's going to go right to the hoop. Shot no good. But there's Johnson with a slam. And I think we just had a technical called on Johnson on the slam. I'm not sure. He didn't hang on the rim. This had to be something may have been said after the dunk. Of course, I'm just speculating, but he didn't hang on the rim. Or if that's what they're saying he did, it would be the shortest hang on the rim technical dunk I've ever seen. So I wonder if there was something said. So technical free throw for Crockett County's up and good. That is Fry at the line. Jaden Fry hits the first, he gets another. 18-15, Union City's lead is at 3. Second one is good. Makes them both 18-16. Now Crockett County will get the basketball. Savage will pass it into Fry. Fry catches in backcourt. Battles all the way down to the lane, puts up the shot, and we're going to have a foul called on Union City on the floor before the shot. It's going to go against Chisholm. On the floor for Union City, Thompson, Johnson, Lewis, Chisholm, and Marshall. Out there for Crockett County, looks like they're starting 5, just about. Kale may be the only one that's a non-starter. Pledge catches it in the lane, goes up with it, shot missed. Also, Carter Wren has snuck in there on me for Crockett County. On the other end, and Marshall goes up, puts it up and in. And he's fouled. Count the basket. Foul's going to be against the just mentioned Carter Wren. Xavier Thompson coming in for the first time tonight for Union City for Hollister Johnson. Marshall will get the free throw after the hoop in the harm. Free throw's no good. Wren with the rebound. Couldn't complete the three-point play, but Union City still has a 4-point advantage, 20-16. Underneath, there's Pledge flashing to the basket in the lane. Puts it up, puts it in. A couple times tonight, Union City's really lost him in the shuffle, and he's been able to make them pay. Here is a shot going up and an offensive foul called against Xavier Thompson. Great size for just a freshman, 6'4", 220. But right there, lowered the shoulder according to the official down there on the baseline. Erased the basket, 20-18. Union City's lead is at 2. Crockett County could tie or take the lead here. Fry tosses out, and steps called against Crockett County. Caden Robinson in. As we'll see Xavier Thompson check out. Also into the game is Braden Chisholm. Johnson out there. So it's Marshall, Chisholm, Johnson, Lewis, and Robinson. Those are the 5 on the floor for Union City as Lewis will back it out. He tosses it to Chisholm. Chisholm goes into the lane, tosses out. Here's a 3, up and good. E&H Refrigeration, a 3-pointer from none other than Caden Robinson. Trails it from downtown. Fry goes down underneath, puts it up, no good. Pledge up, no good. And another shot underneath, put back. I think that last one was by Savage. None of the shots fell, but on that last one, they'll call a foul against Robinson. 4:23 to play. Clock stopped in the second quarter. They're down there doing some housekeeping, mopping up the floor where the players were on the ground there. Always worry when they go down there in the post. Worry about somebody getting stepped on. Fortunately, nobody did. Savage at the charity stripe. First one is good. Has another one coming, 23-19. Clayton Montgomery into the game for Chisholm. Coach Kale here in the first half played just about everybody on the roster. Big rotation for him. Got to be an advantage as this one is no good, and it's last touched as it went out of bounds as Carter Wren tried to get an offensive board there, but he could not wrangle it. So Union City will have it. Full court press here from Crockett County, but Union City breaks it easily. Johnson over to Lewis on the opposite side of the floor. Goes to the free throw line, tosses it back to Marshall, who shovels it to Johnson. Johnson step back. It's a long 2, no good. And the rebound belongs to Savage of Crockett County. Up ahead, a shot off the window, up and good by Pickens.
2 points. Ready.
And loose ball on the floor. Here's a long 3, no good. Rebound belongs to Crockett County. Now here's a steal. Up ahead to Marshall. Marshall had the shot affected there by Pickens. And we'll see some substitutions for Union City. They'll get 4 fresh bodies on the floor. Out there for Union City now. So they will say a technical foul on Cortland Reddick. Free throw is no good. Kale shooting the technicals. 23-21. Union City trying to grow this lead with 3:28 to go until halftime. We'll talk to Coach Mason Story about the girls' win at the half. Second free throw by Kale, also no good. But Union City will have the ball. We've seen a technical called on both sides now. Maddox to Johnson, who hands it off to Gentry. Gentry lets two guys fly by. Jump shot right in front of the free throw line, no good. Rebound belongs to Kale in Crockett County. Up ahead to Gardano, who hands it to Kale, back to Gardano, who stands on the UC at midcourt. Crockett County being a little bit more methodical here on offense, feeding it there on the baseline, trying to get it to Savage. Pass was wild from Carson Kale. It goes out of bounds and back to Union City. And they're still out there trying to dry up that low post area. They're asking for a towel. Don't forget, Saturday, Union City in action at Lake County. Feel like they've got the floor dried up enough. And we're back to action. Gentry to Maddox. Maddox was trying to get it to Johnson in the middle of the court, but it's knocked out of bounds by Crockett County. Union City still has it in backcourt, leading 23-21 over the Cavaliers. Johnson comes back, makes the grab, and gets it to Maddox. Maddox into front court to Kale in the corner. Kale dumps it underneath to Johnson. Johnson triple teamed, taken away by Savage. Savage bounce pass, and they try to get it back to Savage, and it goes out of bounds. None of the officials know who this is going to, so they'll just take a guess. We like the guess. It's for Union City. I mean, maybe it was an educated guess, but come on, when they all three look at each other and they shrug their shoulders, what do? Maybe play paper, rock, scissors, or they just guess. I'd go with the latter. Kale drives to the hoop, and it's up and in. Will Kale with the basket, 25-21, 4-point lead. And we'll have a timeout called by Crockett County. It felt like they were in trouble there. Player getting trapped, and we'll see if this is a full timeout. No, it's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here with 2:07 to play. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout on the floor. As Union City trying to get their first win of the season. Memphis Grizzlies in action tonight, taking on the Sacramento Kings. They lead in the second quarter, 69-44. Coming out of the timeout. Crockett County will have it. Fry backs his way into front court against Chisholm. Now he loses the handle, able to re-grab it, gets it to Kale, out top to Garnano for three. It's no good. Touched about every part of the rim, but did not fall through. Johnson nearly lost his footing there as he stopped just past midcourt to Chisholm. Now out top to Thompson. Thompson into the lane. The runner, no good. Gardano and Chisholm battled for the rebound. Ends up in the hands of Thompson. His shot no good. Now Gardano has the rebound. Over to Fry, up ahead to Pledge. Pledge goes down the lane, puts it up, no good. And there's Johnson to get the board for Union City. 1:15 to go in the second quarter. 25-21. been a lot of rhythm here tonight between these two teams. It really haven't felt like anybody's got it going just yet. Maybe the first team to figure it out. They have the biggest advantage. Chisholm's three is short, no good. And we're under 1 minute to play as Crockett County brings it across the timeline. Fry in the corner to Kale. Kale's three long, no good. J.B. Thompson with the board. Gets it over a three, missed by Robinson. And we've got a foul after the shot going the other way.
Foul number 35, Johnson, his first.
It's going to be on Johnson, his first. So we'll walk down to the other end. And this is going to be Kevin Pledge. Shooting two free throws. First one is no good. More substitutions for both teams. In there for Union City, Kale, Johnson, Lewis, also Maddox, and Marshall. Second free throw is good, 25-22. 30-second timeout, Union City. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout on the floor. And again, we will keep it here. 34 seconds to go, and Union City trying to decide what they want to do here offensively on this, what will most likely be the final possession. Union City may take a shot early if they have an opportunity, but you would think they may hold for the final shot, especially since there is no shot clock in high school. Not yet. Some states have adopted the shot clock. I think Georgia this year, Alabama is in the next year or two. You have to think it's coming to Tennessee soon. Maddox will toss it to Johnson. Johnson goes down there and throws it in with authority with a dunk. And he's fouled on the play. 27-22, so much for holding it for the final shot. So the foul will be called against Garduno. Johnson's going to get the and one opportunity here. 25.9 seconds to go. Free throw is no good. Missed it, but Union City gets the rebound. That's Lewis. He falls to the floor. That's a travel, so it will go to Crockett County. Skied so high for that rebound that when he came down, he just couldn't keep his footing. Union City will deploy their full court press. And backcourt, that is Fry. Fry in the corner to Savage. Pledge had to save it inbounds on a pass down to the low block. Here's a long three by Savage, no good. Rebound belongs to Pickens. He gets it to Fry. Fry's three, no good. 4 seconds to go. Johnson with the rebound to Marshall. Union City's going to have to hurry up ahead to Lewis. Lewis is shot after the buzzer, so it will not count. 27-20 is our halftime score. Union City with the lead, and you're listening to it here on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City, and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer. Back here at halftime here on Froggy 99.3 Radio, NWTN.com, and the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. Coach, I'm going to say this not confidently, but we tested these headphones before the game, and we heard they were okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
They're working tonight.
So I don't know what happened the other night at Humboldt, but either way, great night for your club tonight. You guys get the win. I guess wasn't the prettiest win, but you'll take it anyway, 51-42 at times. Such an odd game. It felt like teams were going in a cycle. You'd have a team play well for 4 or 5 minutes, and the other team wouldn't play so well, and then it would flip-flop, but good for your team. You guys played really well that last 4 or 5 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you know, it was a slower basketball game. A lot like Humboldt, I think they had the strategy to come in and try to slow us down a little bit. Made us guard long possessions on the defensive end and really sloughed off of us on the offensive end and really put bodies in the paint, trying to keep us from getting it inside. And we made some threes, but we didn't shoot it great, so they were able to continue to do that, and it made it difficult to get it in the lane. But we found a way and pulled a good one out against a good ball club in Crockett County.
Yeah, that was a really good ball club. And you look at, for your team, and leading all scorers, and we're going to go with the amateur statistician, Colby Hammer. In his first game, he tells me that Shanila Moss had 22. Is that what you have?
He's correct. That's
all
what
right.
I got in the book.
Maybe we'll keep him around, but 22 points for him, or for her, rather. And really, you look at what she did, and just, all over the court again. We talked about it on Tornado Talk this week. I don't have the rebounding statistics, but she had the first rebound of the game. I remember that, and she was very active underneath in all facets of the game.
Yeah, our unofficial stats by one of our kids is not playing right now. So I think she had her with 7 rebounds. So another big night for her on the glass. And like I said, that's unofficial, but she kind of controlled the tempo of the game there late, and she got sent to the foul line a whole bunch, and she shot 14 of 14 from the foul line tonight, which is very, very impressive. She's coming off a season where she has shot 85%. We expect to continue for her to be able to do that. And she was able to get downhill and get increases tonight and create some shots for teammates as well. We've just got to move bodies a little bit better on the offensive end. We were kind of stagnant, and we didn't cut hard at times, and it let them keep things clogged up and didn't give us creases to drive the ball in there. But all in all, we pulled it out, and we had a great fourth quarter. I think outscoring them 13 or 14 points there in the fourth quarter to come home with a win.
Yeah, 2-0 to start the season, and you get ready to have a really short break again. 3 games here quickly with another day off tomorrow, but then Lake County on Saturday. We talked about on Tornado Talk what you expect to see them, but what's the mentality of this team going into that ball game, third game of the week?
Tomorrow we're going to have to come in, and it's going to be a light day. We'll talk about kind of what Lake County is going to want to do, and we'll get up lots of shots and stretch and make sure we get our bodies prepared. 3 games in 5 days can be extremely tough, and but our mindset, our kids come in and they work very hard for us every day. They accept game plans. Crockett runs a really tough defense that they set lots of screens and they move, and we did a really good job, I feel like, for the most part, covering that all that up, and they adapted the game plan and carried it out, and we ended up scratching one out. Lake County on Saturday, you can expect they've got a kid in the little Chisholm girl who can really play and put the ball in the hole, and think they are playing a little bit of man-to-man defense this year, and they're going to sprinkle in some zone too, and they'll shoot it a whole bunch, and in their place they typically make a lot of shots. So we got to come out and play our game, and hopefully we can come out with another win.
Coach, I appreciate you joining us. Congrats on win number 2 of the season, and we'll talk to you hopefully after another win on Saturday night at Lake County.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And we will take another break here on our halftime show as we are at the half. Union City leading Crockett County boys 27-22. and we'll see if we can get you some statistics on this one as you're listening to the Union City Board of Education halftime show here on Froggy 99.3 and Radio NWTN.com from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the meat shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the meat shop. It's what's for dinner.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Broadcast booth here at the half, 27-22. Union City with the lead over Crockett County in the boys' game. Of course, we just wrapped things up with head coach Mason Story talking about the girls' win 51-42 over Crockett County. And I want to say thank you for him joining us on our Jerry Ward Autoplex post-game coaches interview. And our American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing top performer of the game in that girls' game has to go. I wanted to double-check those stats. Has to go to Shanila Moss, 22 points, 14 of 14 at the free throw line. That ought to earn you that, just that shooting alone from the foul line. How do you there's not many people out that I know that could go 14 for 14 at the line. We're going to have second half basketball when we return between Union City boys and Crockett County. We'll try to catch you up on these statistics when we return. You're listening to it all right here on Froggy 99.3 at Radio NWTN.com from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we are here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chevrolet and GMC, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at hermanjenkins.com.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
Union City with the basketball coming out of the break here on the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. And underneath, Gentry receives the pass from Johnson. Tayshawn Gentry gets us started out with 2 points for Union City to start the second half, 29-22. We'll have some correction on some of the numbers on the floor. We had a roster that was not up to date for Crockett County in the first half, so I apologize. I can just do with what I have. And with it is now out there Cortland Reddick. Reddick with it, turns around and hands it back to Savage. And we've got a foul called on, looks like maybe Kale for Union City. Excuse me, it's going to be on Gentry. Both of them were over there. They get it into Fry. Fry underneath to Pledge. Pledge goes up, but an offensive foul called against him as he lowered the shoulder, and Johnson takes the charge. Full court press here from Crockett County. Up ahead to Thompson, out to Maddox for three, wide open, no good, rims out. Cardano with the rebound. He gets it to Fry. Fry over to Reddick. Reddick underneath the Pledge. Pledge goes up, misses that one. Couldn't get that one to fall from point-blank range. Johnson on the other end for three. Off the mark, no good. And Fry comes away with it. Up ahead to Gardano, who chases it down, puts it up. And there's a block by Johnson. Kale goes to the floor. And he's going to be called for the walk. Disagrees with it. But you see that often when a player goes to the floor after they have possession, they call that travel most of the time. I'm not going to say all the time. See it a lot. Carson Kill throws it in, gets it back from his teammate, feeds it into Pledge. Pledge turned around and got it. Had great position underneath against Maddox. A little bit of a mismatch there underneath. Up ahead to Kale. Back to Maddox at the top. Calls out the play to Thompson. Thompson across the lane, goes up, puts it off the glass, and up and good. And the shot is good, and we'll have a foul called. They're going to call a delay of game on Thompson after the play. 31-24, Union City with the lead. Under 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Fry to Kale. Kale on the high wing there, working against Maddox, goes baseline, feeds it underneath to Gardano. Double team comes late, but affects the shot enough. It goes over the rim, no good. Maddox with it to Thompson. Thompson in the corner for three, no good. Ends up in the hands of Johnson, who cleans up the mess, puts it up and in. 33-24. Starting to get away from Crockett County. Here's still a lot of basketball to be played, but there's a steal as they took it away from Reddick. Up ahead to Maddox. Maddox goes to the hoop. And a blocking foul. 2 free throws coming for Maddox. And they're going to call timeout. I think somebody's injured on the opposite end of the floor. Hard for us to even see down there with the stands. Foul's going to be on Fry. His first. Reddick down there is walking around very gingerly. He's not checked out of the game yet. Crockett County trying to find out if Reddick is going to stay in the game. They're letting him test out whatever he's injured. Of course, like I said, we could not see it on that end of the court. And he's going to stay in. More moisture on the floor underneath the basket. I'm going to clean that up. (33-24) the score as we await Maddox's free throw. Going to have two coming here. Fouled on the shot attempt. First free throw is good. You don't see that very often. It hit the heel of the rim. Really killed any type of momentum that was on the ball, and it fell through the hoop. Second free throw off the back of the iron, no good. Makes one of two. 34-24. Crockett County in front court. Underneath, going baseline and putting it up and in. That's Pledge. That's their money man down there. They really like to find him on that low block. Thompson to Maddox. Maddox doubled, and he tried to get it back to Thompson, but the pass was deflected into the hands of Gardano, who gets it to Pledge. Pledge out to Reddick. Reddick for three. No good. Gets his own miss. Passes it to Kale. Kale's shot out just outside the lane. No good. Gardano gets the offensive board. Put back. Blocked. And Crockett County still with it. Misses again. Reddick comes up with another offensive board to Kale, and he finally hits they say that's a three. Wow. In that near corner where we just don't have a whole lot of visibility. I wasn't sure that he was behind the line, but they say yes. 34-29, the lead is cut to 5. Crockett County on a little bit of a run here, and there's another knocked away pass. They were trying to get it to Johnson. Kale knocked it away. Pledge to the other end, puts it up, no good. Reddick with the offensive rebound. Crockett County has been crashing the offensive boards here in the third quarter. Down low to Pledge. Pledge goes up, puts it in. Lewis tried to pick up the charge. No whistle from the officials either way. Maybe felt like there wasn't enough contact for there to be a foul called. And a timeout on the floor. And we'll see if we'll call this. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout on the court with 3:48 to go in the third quarter. And things have gotten mighty interesting here as Union City had it pushed down a few moments ago to double digits, and don't look now, it's a 3-point lead. Crockett County's been on a run, and these Union City fans are holding their breath here, hoping to see their Golden Tornadoes come back out and catch fire. College game of interest. Women's basketball, New Mexico in the first quarter, leading UT Martin 14-11. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin scoreboard update. Underneath, there's Johnson. He goes up and tries to slam it home, but he is fouled from behind. Lucky he did not hurt himself there. A lot of times you see that contact come if a player loses his balance, he may come down awkwardly, but he was able to come down on his feet. So Johnson will get 2 free throws. First one is up and good. 35-31 Union City. Kale will come out along with Maddox. Going to have to start specifying. The Union City Kale has come out. Chisholm in along with Marshall. Or excuse me, that's Robinson. Marshall was already in the game. Both have very similar hairstyles. Fry underneath. Here's a shot up by Gardano. He went up with authority and then laid it in softly. 36-33, 3-point lead by the Golden Tornadoes. Marshall in the corner was feeding it to Chisholm, but there was contact as the pass was being made. It's going to go against the Cavaliers. It's going to go against Kevin Pledge, and he picks up his third. Now, that's a big foul. His Pledge has been a offensive weapon for them. We're going to see coming in Max Woods for the first time tonight. Also in there, Ben Burgess. Johnson on the wing to Kale in the corner. Three, no good. And battle for the rebound. It's going to stay with Union City. Kale was going after it with Marshall. That's Carson Kale for Crockett County. And it ended up being last touched by Carson Kale. So we'll see Will Kale inbounded for Union City. And again, we're mopping up sweat on the floor. They've had the towel out there so much you'd think there was an ice rink below the floor here, like at Bridgestone. A lot of moisture on the floor. Spinning his way into the lane and kicking it out to Johnson. That was Robinson. Now they get it to Lewis on the wing. His three, no good. Rebound Fry. Up ahead to Reddick, who finds the man underneath, but it's knocked out of bounds by Union City. Catching it last was Max Woods. 36-33 the score. Feels like we've been stuck on it for a little while. Braden Chisholm will come in for Will Kale. 2:44 to play in the third quarter. Get it into Burgess. Burgess to Reddick. Reddick hands off to Fry and has it taken away there by Chisholm. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow in the direction of the Cavaliers. Crockett County inbounds into the backcourt to Fry. Fry gets the screen by Burgess, goes down the lane, puts it up, high off the glass, no good. Burgess was going for the rebound, but he went over the back. Will go the other way, Union City ball. That's just Burgess's first. 5 team fouls in this quarter for Crockett County, just 1 for Union City. So there will be free throws. They were about to let Union City inbound it in backcourt, but free throw time for the Golden Tornadoes. At the line will be Robinson. Robinson's free throw is no good. He has one more. It's been a long third quarter. A lot of stoppages. Second free throw is good. 37-33. Kale loses control, taken away by Lewis. Lewis will race to the other end. Finger rolls, puts it up and in. 39-33. Aiden Lewis with the steal and the layup on the other end. Reddick will be trapped in the corner by Union City. He's able to finally fight through the double team. Gets it to Woods, back to Reddick, now to Kale. Kale back to Reddick at the circle. 1:49 to play as they get it to Burgess on the low block, posting it up against Johnson. He passes out to Reddick. Reddick will hit the three. Cortland Reddick. 39-36. Crockett County hanging around with 1.5 minutes to play in the third. Johnson thought about getting to Lewis. Now he'll go out top to Marshall. Marshall goes straight down the lane, puts it up, puts it in. 41-36. And here's a steal in backcourt. Bounce pass to Lewis. He spins, puts it up, and he is fouled. Take your pick. Either going to go against Kale or Woods. They're going to call it on Woods.
At the line for Union City, number 25, Aiden Lewis.
So Lewis will get a free throw here. And he'll get another as he hits the first one. He's going to get the other one either way, but second free throw is no good. Pledge has it. Fry now with it. Stopped at the elbow, passes back to Reddick. We've seen him hit from there before, and he hits another one. 3-point basket for the Cavaliers. 42-39, under a minute to play in the third. Cale drives, has it poked away from behind, and there's Thompson to steal it right back, but an offensive foul. And a dangerous play there as Pledge stood in there to take. That was either going to be a charge or the fourth foul on Pledge. So you talk about guts. They would have called that a blocking foul against Pledge. That could have been a disaster for Crockett County. But it is a charge. 40.4 to go here in the third, 42-39. We'll talk to head coach Bill Cale after the game. Still a lot of basketball to be played. We still have the fourth quarter to come. There's Fry in backcourt as Chisholm's giving him all kinds of trouble. Now to Reddick, back to Fry. Fry bounces underneath to Pledge. Pledge puts it up, no good. Rebound, Thompson. Thompson almost had it taken away by Fry, but he's able to regather it. He goes baseline, passes it to Chisholm. Chisholm now drifts out to the wing. Gets it back to Johnson on the baseline. Johnson to Lewis. Lewis, one-on-one with the defender Pledge. A three by Chisholm, rims out at the buzzer. 42-39. We go to the fourth quarter. Union City hanging on to a 3-point lead here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
Got a leaky roof? Missing shingles? Or maybe it's time for a total roof replacement. No matter what your roofing needs, KB with ARS Roofing has you covered. From repairs and cleaning to full roof replacements and preservation, ARS Roofing is your trusted local expert, serving all of West Tennessee and Western Kentucky. Protect your biggest investment, your home, with the quality and care you deserve. Call ARS Roofing today at 731-636-9700 and schedule a free quote. ARS Roofing, making roofs look great again.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth as we start the fourth quarter. It's a nice bounce pass underneath. That's Gentry with a layup. And a great pass from Johnson. 44-39. Union City now stretching that lead out a little bit. Here's Pledge with a shot underneath, no good. And trying to save it back in bounds was Max Woods, but he was not able to do so. So it'll go back to the Golden Tornadoes with 7.5 to play. Maddox back to Gentry. Back to Maddox. Back to Gentry. They'll work it up all the way into front court. Tossing it back and forth to each other. Maddox in the quarter. Now gets it back and goes to the hoop. No good. Thought Maddox was going to have an easy one there for a moment, and there's a mishandled pass by Max Woods. Reddick now bounce pass to Pledge, but there's Kale who swoops in there and steals it away. That's Will Kale. Kale to Thompson. Thompson's three, long, no good. Fry with the board. Fry's going to push it. Now he picks it up on the right wing. Nobody's open, but he's able to find Gardano. Gardano with a screen for Fry. Tosses it out, and a three, no good. Put back by Woods, no good. And another rebound for Crockett County. Reddick with it, out top, trifecta. Hit a couple earlier. He's off the mark there, no good. And Union City's able to catch that miss. Maddox to Kale. Thompson to Johnson. Out to Gentry. And bad pass here on the near side. Gentry was trying to get it to Will Kale, but it sails out of bounds, and a turnover back to the Cavaliers. Back in for Crockett County is Carson Kale. So if we're keeping up with things, Will Kale has checked out for Union City. Only one Kale on the floor now, and that one belongs to Crockett County. Underneath, there's Pledge going up and putting it up and in. It's where he's made his living tonight, down on the low block. 44-41. On the court for Union City, Chisholm, Johnson, Thompson, along with Maddox and Gentry. For the five starters, along with Chisholm. Down the lane, Johnson goes, puts it up, puts it in, the hoop in the horn. Saw Johnson the other night at Humboldt really at times put this team on his back, and right there, that was a tough shot. You got to remember, Hollister Johnson, just a sophomore. 6'5", 180-pound sophomore forward. Try to complete the three-point play. It's up and it's good. 6-point lead, 47-41. Maddox out, Lewis in. Fry over to Carson Kale. His three, no good, but he was fouled. Nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide over there. I think Braden Marshall knew he made that mistake, and he wanted to crawl under a rock because he knew he shouldn't have done that. Just trying to challenge the shooter and got a piece of Kale on the way by. So he'll get free throws here with a clock stop with 5:06. First one is up and good. 47-42, Union City on top. Two dribbles. Second one, no good. One of two so far. He'll have a third one coming. More substitutions as Hobson comes in. Also back into the game is Burgess. Maddox back in for Union City. Marshall out. Third free throw is good. 2 of 3. Kale also got back in for Union City. He catches it in front court. Will Kale. And they'll get it back out to Maddox in the circle. Now he dribbles to the left wing to Johnson at the top of the key. Spins his way into the lane, puts it up off the glass. No good. Gardano with the rebound. He gets it ahead to Carson Kale in the corner. Now it's Reddick for three on the wing. No good, but Gardano with a putback up underneath, and it's good. 47-45, 2-point game. Kale knocks it out of bounds as Union City tries to get it in. And a full timeout called by the Golden Tornadoes. We will take it with them. The lead has shrunk to 2 for Union City. 47-45 here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
At Orr Investment Management, we believe everyone deserves a clear path to their goals. Jamie Orr and his team have offered personalized securities and advisory services tailored to your unique needs for nearly 20 years. Take the necessary steps to secure your financial future today. Visit Orr Investment Management at 1208 Edward Street in Union City or 849 Volunteer Drive in Paris. Your future is our focus. Securities and advisory services offered through LBL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
A good foundation. At Allen Searcy Builder Contractors, they know that it's the essential part of having a successful project, but it's also an important element in each relationship with their clients. Understanding and protecting the interests of each business they serve is why Allen Searcy continues to be the source for major commercial projects in our area for over 40 years. Allen Searcy Builder Contractors can help you with your project from concept and design all the way to construction. Call 885-7633 or go to allensearcy.com.
As we're back to action here in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth, out top with it is Gentry. Getting the play call from head coach Bill Kale on the sideline. Now Johnson has it on the wing. He'll work it out top. To the elbow, turns around as he steps inside the lane. It's taken away by Carson Kale. Kale to the other end, puts it up, no good. Good defense by Johnson. I think that was Lewis also down there as well on the other end. Quick jump shot, up no good by Maddox. And Johnson able to swipe it out of the Crockett County player's hands and go back up with it and put it in. Just a hustle play there. And a steal on the other end. Who else but Hollister Johnson? He's been Mr. Do everything right the last couple possessions. And he gets a steal. Maddox directing traffic to Gentry on the high left wing. To Johnson. Johnson to the elbow, kicks it in the corner. A three from Kobe. Maddox, ring it up. E&H Refrigeration, a three-pointer for Maddox. 52-45, and now Union City starting to find that extra gear. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. And it'll be a full timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout as the score is 52-45 in Union City. Starting to feel good about themselves, but still a lot of time left in this one. Don't want to think you've got it made in the shade just yet. We've seen some good shooting from the outside at times from this Crockett County club. Of course, they're looking for their first win of the season after they fell on Tuesday against Henry County. We'll look at the Reynolds Brothers Tire Company and Union City and Martin scoreboard update and pro basketball tonight. Memphis is all over Sacramento going into the fourth quarter, 113-76. And at the half, out in New Mexico, it's the Lobos leading the Skyhawks of UT Martin 32-18. Back to action here as Crockett County has got to make the most of these final possessions. You don't know how many more of these you're going to get as we go under 3 minutes to play. Reddick going against Gentry. Gets it to Kale. Kale will stop. Pops from the wing for three. No good. Pledge thought about going after that rebound, but would probably have been called over the back against Lewis, so he just backs off. Union City with it in front court. Gentry out top, working against Reddick. Turns around and gets it to Johnson, who is at the top of the key. Gentry takes it to the free throw line and kicks it back to Johnson. Again, Union City is in no rush here. Why would they be? Johnson inside of the free throw line. Gets it to Gentry. Now he sets up a screen. Gentry almost had it taken away, but able to regather it right there at the midcourt stripe. As Union City has run a minute already off this clock in this possession as we go under 2 minutes to play. Gentry to Johnson. Johnson is going to go up and misses the shot, but is fouled and will have 2 free throws coming. Hardin County girls, a winner tonight over Central from Florence, Alabama, 40-24. Free throw is up and good for Johnson. Chisholm checks in. And Johnson hits them both. 54-45, 9-point lead with 1:50 to go. Crockett County is going to have to score a lot, and they're going to have to do it in a hurry. Fry out on the perimeter. They're taking a long possession here. Now Fry takes a three and drains it. Took about 30 seconds to do that, and they will call timeout, will the Cavaliers, and it is looks like a full timeout. We're going to keep it here again. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout on the floor, 54-48, so it's just a 6-point game with 92 seconds to go. Too close for comfort, if you ask me. Union City trying to hang on, and if they hit their free throws, they should be okay. Back on the stream and on the radio on Saturday as Union City makes the trip to Lake County, 6 and 7:30. Girls and boys action for you on Saturday night. I will not be on the broadcast, unfortunately. Making the trip to Cookeville for UT Martin and Tennessee Tech football. Playing for the Big South Ohio Valley Conference Association Championship. Gentry gets it into Kale out of the timeout. He gets it to Johnson and over and back, or no, carry. I think he got it across the line. Or maybe he never established himself in front court. He may have jumped across. Got to establish yourself in front court. Or it was a carry, either way. Turnover goes to Crockett County. Fry to Kale. Kale on the wing. He takes the trifecta. It's long, no good. And Reddick tries to get the rebound, but he keeps it alive. Pledge grabs it. It's out to Fry, no good. And it's out of bounds to Union City. So the Golden Tornadoes will get it here with 65 clicks left in this game. Substitutions being made here by the Cavaliers. Pickens in along with Savage. Hobson in there. They get it into Kale. Kale back to Gentry. He gets it over here to the near side of the backcourt, still to Maddox, but he finally gets it into front court to Kale. They work it into corner to Lewis, and Lewis just mishandled it. Maybe didn't watch it all the way in. And now Crockett County will run all their offensive players back out on the floor with 56.9 remaining. 54-48 our score. Union City with a 6-point lead, trying to pick up their first win of the year here in night number 1 of the new basketball season. And a moving screen foul will go against Crockett County. 4th foul on Gardono. Johnson up ahead to Lewis. Lewis is going to be fouled. The basket will not count. Foul was before the shot. Garduno has fouled out of the game. That is his 5th foul. 4 team fouls, so no shots yet for Union City, but they will be shooting after the next one. Kale looking to get it inbounds. He gets it to Gentry. Crockett County will foul here. That is Hobson fouling Gentry for Union City. So Tayshawn Gentry will go to the line with 41.5 remaining. Free throw is no good. Got another one coming. We'll tell you there's some substitutions for Union City. We'll just tell you who's on the floor. It's Johnson, Thompson, Gentry, Chisholm, and final man is Marshall. And that is J.B. Thompson. Second free throw no good, misses them both, but there's J.B. Thompson with the rebound. And we'll have a foul with 36.3 remaining. And this should be Thompson going to the line. Foul's going to go against Fry. His second. Thompson's free throw is good. 55-48, Union City. Second free throw is also good. 56-48. Fry gets it across the midcourt stripe, hands it to Reddick. Reddick to Fry. Fry underneath to Pledge. Pledge goes up, puts it in. Union City doesn't mind giving up those 2-pointers. 56-50, 17.5 remaining, and a quick timeout called by Crockett County. They can't have many left. I'm not keeping up with it. Full timeout again. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout on the floor, 56-50. We'll thank all our sponsors making these broadcasts possible all season long, including Herman Jenkins Motors, Domino's Pizza in Union City, Tyson Foods in Obion County, First Response Security Services, Jerry Ward Autoplex, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Commercial Bank and Trust, Meat Shop, E&H Refrigeration, Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, Union City Board of Education, Kaiser Pharmacy, American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin, Allen Searcy Builders, ATA CPAs and Advisors, Or Investment Management, the City of Union City, and Dunn's Auto Body. I hope we're out of timeouts. I'm running out of material. 56-50. Foul on the play as Union City gets it to Johnson. Fouls on Savage. Johnson shooting free throws. First one is good. Second one good as well. Hits them both, 58-50. 14-13. Fry takes a three on the other end. No good. Sledge goes up for the offensive rebound, but it ends up in the hands of J.B. Thompson, and we've got another foul. 58 seconds to go. And you'd have to think at this point the Cavaliers would call the Dogs off, especially if Thompson hits both these free throws. 10 points, 8 seconds. I'm no mathematician, but that's going to be tough. Thompson's first free throw, no good. It stays an 8-point game. Second free throw good. 59-50, 9-point lead. On the other end, a long three by Reddick off the window, no good, and Union City will dribble it out. 59-50 the final score as Union City gets the win number 1 of the season over Crockett County. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we will get you ready for our 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin post-game show here on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth.
Looking sharp has never been easier. 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? 5 Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, 5 Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin with their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City, and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Back here in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on our 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin post-game show, as we're going to see if we can wait out Coach Cale here as Union City picks up their first win of the year, 59-50, after falling Tuesday against Humboldt. And, you know, this is a special win for Coach Cale, win number 1 for him as he takes over this program this year. And I want get a chance to talk to him before we get out of here tonight, if we can make that happen. So we'll take a look at some of these statistics. I'll do the best I can in figuring out who is who. So first for Union City, leading all scores and leading Union City in scoring tonight was Mr. Hollister Johnson. He had 25 points. 7 of those came from the free throw line. So really did a good job of not only making those shots, but also getting to the line. 7 points thrown in from Kobe Maddox. 6 apiece from both Gentry and also Aiden Lewis, and throw in Braden Marshall. They all had 6. 7 for Maddox. We already said him. 5 from J.B. Thompson and 2 from Will Kale. And 4 points for Caden Robinson, if we didn't already say that. So getting our statistics here this tonight from our new statistician. So he's doing a good job passing along those statistics for us. So that's your scoring for Union City. And you really had to be excited about the effort you saw this team come out. You didn't see this team, which is a young team when you think about it for Union City. They came out, played extremely hard, and after that loss the other night against Humboldt, you really wanted to see this team come out. We're going to talk to Coach Kale about that in just a moment, as he looks like he's making his way up here right now, and he'll have our final thoughts. We're going to go ahead and give our American Roofing Soft Wash ARS Roofing top performer of the game will go to Hollister Johnson, who had 25 points in for Crockett County. Pledge, who we talked a lot about him, he had 23 tonight for the Cavaliers. As we're awaiting Coach Bill Kale, as I think he's making his way up here right now. So Union City a winner tonight, 59-50 over Crockett County. So Coach is going to go grab a chair, and then we'll talk to him. You said you're going to grab a chair. I think you might be here a long time.
Well,
at least you can hear me tonight.
Yeah, and I don't know if I've sat down tonight, so I'm going to take advantage of the chair right now.
Get a win tonight, 59-50, the first one of the Kale era here, and you really had to be pleased about your team coming out tonight and in front of these home fans and getting this win. I talked about you just didn't see any type of hangover from this team after that loss on Tuesday to a very good Humboldt team. But just overall thoughts about the ball game.
Man, our hustle is still there. I thought we played hard. According to Coach Suter's stats, we have considerably less turnovers tonight, so that's a good thing. So just proud of our effort, and we didn't fold there in the fourth quarter. I know we had a 10-point lead maybe in the third, and it seemed like within a minute it was back down to 3. I don't know that our shot selection was as good as it could have been during that little stretch, but I thought there in the fourth when it got under 3 minutes, they were trying to put a lot of pressure on us, and we did a much better job of taking care of the ball. We had a lot of good movement out there. We got some backdoor cuts for layups. I know the start right after half, we got Tayshawn that little backdoor layup, and then we got it again to start the fourth quarter. So those were 2 big baskets for us. But, man, overall, just we're getting a little gritty. Still got to get a little tougher on the boards, but it was better. And, what I told them in the locker room is we just got to continue this effort, continue the work, and hopefully good things will happen.
Hollister Johnson, according to our statistics, we're a new guy here, so he's doing the best he can. 25 points for him tonight, and I think he went 7 of 8 from the free throw line. A big performance by him. Yeah,
he was really good for us tonight. Coach Suter's got him and JB with 12 rebounds tonight. So if that would be his double-double for tonight. And, man, I don't know how many times he cleaned up some stuff around the basket for us. I know he had 5 or 6 blocks tonight. So, man, it's just having somebody like that can be that back line of defense. If we put pressure on the ball, we get beat. And he just did a really good job for us tonight. Really proud of that kid.
Now, I know obviously you've had other coaching stops. You've coached at other levels and all of that. But win number 1 here at home on this floor, I know you always want to talk about your team, but what's this mean for you?
Man, I'm just enjoying the moment. I had 12 years of high school coaching before my family moved here to Union City, and just really in trying to enjoy the moment with the kids. And the coaching staff. I got a great coaching staff. I got some great kids in that locker room that are buying into what we're trying to do, and they're playing really hard. And man, I'm just enjoying it. I don't know any other way to put it. We stressed in the locker room. We wanted the fans that have to pay the $8 or $10 to come watch us play. We wanted them to get their money's worth tonight. And a group of, a family of four, it costs a little bit to get into a ball game. And if they're going to pay their money, their hard-working money to come into the gym, we want to make it worth their while. And, the first quarter, maybe a little nerves there and maybe it's not the best shot selection. But, hopefully our fans saw that we're going to be gritty. I think their starting five, were they all seniors?
Yeah, there was a lot of upperclassmen out there most of the time.
There was at least 4 seniors started and maybe all 5, and we're still playing young guys. So we want the fans to enjoy coming and watching us play. We want to be able to do the little things, hustle. It's just so much more fun when we have a crowd to come watch us, and we're just going to keep working at it. And like I said, I'm just trying to enjoy the moment, just enjoy the kids, and our coaching staff is having a great time. So we want that to overflow into the stands and our crowd, and hopefully they'll come back and keep watching us play.
Last question, I'll get you out of here. Got a game on Saturday, 3 games in 5 days. It's I don't want to say it's challenging. I talked to an old high school basketball coach one time, said, hey, these guys are 16, 17, 18 years old. If they can't rebound and bounce back in 24 to 48 hours, my goodness, they've got enough energy. But still, 3 games in 5 days, that is a lot for you guys to start the season. But excited for another opportunity on Saturday night against Lake County.
Well, there's not any excuses. We're not going to give any excuses on that. And I'm kind of like Michael Jordan and some of this NBA stuff where they sit players and rest players, His mindset was, if somebody's going to pay money to come to the gym, I want to be on the floor to play. So there's going to be people that pay money to come watch, and we're going to put our best foot forward. And there's not going to be any excuses. Lake County's got a good team over there, and it's going to be in their place. So we're going to have to go over there and show up and play, and hopefully we can get another win. Winning's a lot more fun, and so we're going. The practice tomorrow will be a lot more breaking down, talking about Lake County, try to save some legs during practice tomorrow. But we got to turn around and get ready for it. But again, these are 15, 16, 17-year-old boys. Michael Jordan said, you're playing basketball for 3 hours a night. What are you doing the other 21 hours? So they have Saturday morning to rest and be ready to go play. And playing games is fun, so we're excited about it.
Well, Coach, I'll let you get out of here. Thanks for joining us, and congrats on win number 1 here at Union City High School. Well, first of many.
Well, I sure hope you're right. All
right, Coach.
Thank you.
Have a good evening. All right, that's going to wrap things up here, and special thanks to Coach Kale for joining us here in our Jerry Ward Autoplex post-game interview. We've already named our top performer of the game. Of course, that was Hollister Johnson. Thanks to American Roofing, Soft Wash, ARS Roofing for sponsoring our top performer of the game. That's going to wrap things up here on our 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin post-game show. We will talk to you on Saturday night from Lake County at 5:50, tip-off at 6 o'clock. For everybody here, we say goodnight from Union City High School.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the meat shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the meat shop. It's what's for dinner.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.